buffs retained. We do have more healers than normal tonight, so hopefully patchwork can be a little smoother. Also have a different approach tonight.
By tanking.
Ricky, never change.
Ricky,
Do
are
I
you
mind
high
control
tonight? I
tank?
need to know.
Yes, I'm blitz.
He's not. You could. No, you're not.
If we get to that point, Ricky, you may be tonight.
Okay,
Also,
cool.
rest in peace, my ears.
I have a lot of energy, man.
Are we getting close to running
in my veins.
Yeah, we are all zoning in right now. So if you guys are logged off inside, you can go ahead and log
Oh
in.
my god, dude, this shit's so cool. What?
Ricky, I love you.
Fucking junkie.
Fucking nuts, dude. Look at this.
It's naxx.
Are the groups set?
Oh, Ricky, I had you at 50% already, so 25% it is.
Can I buff? Are the groups set? Because I'm in group number 1, so I don't think so.
I don't think the groups are set up.
They kind of are. I just didn't. I
Exec
stopped
needs.
at some point. Yep.
Exec needs assist.
Yep. Sorry. I'll pass lead. Oh, I didn't do master looter.
Run the script so that white items go to the master loop, by the way, from the lead.
I will need the script again. Also, Dread, you can go ahead and trade me.
I gotta relog real quick.
You.
Something funky's going on with my UI.
Am I supposed to buff a group?
Ricky, did you not need that flask or no?
I do. Who open trade?
Do you have spirit, Ricky?
I think so. Is that cool, Hatrix? Are we cool with that?
Yeah, I'll probably just give it to Frosty or Molchamp.
Alright, man, I appreciate it.
If you do have spirit, I'd like you to focus on single buffing the priests that are in melee groups. So me, Toxin, and Lori.
Single buffing.
Yeah, single
Not buff
buff.
the whole group.
Single buff. Don't do the 60-minute buff on us.
It's Ricky. You have to explain it to him.
Wait.
Are you guys so mean, dude?
Yeah, dude. If you think this is mean.
It's a 4 AM chart in your widget.
So I did a Windows update today, and apparently it reset a shit ton of Discord stuff, including Ricky's volume.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I changed back quickly.
How am I for you? Am I too quiet? At default settings?
You're booming.
Booming? No, you're fine.
Okay, thank you.
Cleanse, do you know where the raid is? And Molchamp.
Drade needs to go down, actually.
We're heading over. Sorry.
Another help hand out water. I have no mana. I'm out of water.
But Mew, I like yours.
But Molchamp has a
Tanks,
ton
do
of
you guys want thorns? Also, if someone can trade me some water after I enchant Aura.
Yeah, I'll take thorns. I think everybody should be running thorns. I think you have
Yeah.
space.
I need 6 illusion dust for that. Aura.
I thought I gave you enough.
Just so you guys are
one
aware,
more.
all our tanks are deep prot now. So I mean, I think that we had to kind of hold back anyways, as it was. So again, just be extra conscious of your threat.
You're saying there was
Group
a difference.
6.
I bet JoJo dies.
There's a 7% avoidance difference and cooldown difference.
I hate you.
Remind me after raid and I'll give you the other one illusion dust.
You're welcome, Lori.
Which 7%.
Raspberry, do you want thorns?
Yeah, I got plenty of spots.
7%
Craft?
avoidance on a fight like
Oh,
Lothar
Craft
is
not here.
literally an extra healer.
Warriors, make sure to click off spirit.
All right, Serenity is going to be kiting triangle, and Ungodly is going to be doing diamond. We're going to pull this out of the room. Make sure you are killing the ghouls first.
Wait, is Sinya not in raid?
Sinia is not.
Sorry, I'm
in
gonna
raid.
She's not.
buff.
Did you have me on blue square?
1 second, guys. Don't pull yet. Jelena, do you want to take 4 to 8? I'll take 1 to 4. Do you have reagents?
Yeah, I have about 100.
Thank you.
As soon as druids are ready, we can start pulling here. All right, tanks have your marks here. Aura's got X, and Phenom, you're gonna do circle. Sorry. We're gonna pull it back, and we might get that gargoyle, but you just pull it out of the room if you get up. So pull the slimes out and kill the slimes. The triangle first.
Awesome move on triangle.
Do you want me to just get the gargoyle and take him?
Yeah, we can just pull it. Just hold it in here.
This gargoyle doesn't do the poison bolt volley, so.
My weak aura lied to me. It said frost immune, and then it was fire immune. I'm sad.
Debated.
Max, how's your
Just took
backspace?
Everyone has the quest, right? For the gear. Do I need to share it again?
Here, just in case.
Also, can I get some water from a mage, please?
Okay, we're pulling the next one.
Thanks, Mia.
How hard to kite these whenever like they just kind of die before they even move. They're fucking snails.
I mean, if melee gets aggro, it fucks them up.
Snails had almost just murdered exec right now.
Yeah.
You want someone basically getting range aggro on them.
Zug zug brain.
Hey, there's snails that can poison you to death in the real world.
My heart right now.
T-Max got a frozen room. Or worth thawing, maybe.
Don't go over to the right. If he's pulling that pack, you're gonna pull the gargoyle as well.
Which one of my off tanks is expecting to improve demoralizing at the moment?
I am.
Okay, I just need to make sure that has 100% uptime on the bosses tonight. I don't have improved demoralizing anymore. So.
Yeah, I got it.
Jojo.
Oh my god.
I looked at my chat for a second. I'm retarded. Are you serious?
I'm not laughing at all.
We're gonna get the
Yeah,
gargoyle.
I'm sorry, Zach.
No, it's my fault. I literally looked and I died.
Don't go too far up, otherwise
I'll
you'll
take
pull.
that. I'll take that spot. Except
Damn.
Don't give it to him.
That's cold, man.
That's dirty.
I'm
Don't
just.
give him the spot.
Oh, blooded.
Maybe that should be the rule. If like you die on trash, you lose your spot.
If you're retarded, we bring someone else.
There it is.
Wow.
Actually, that wouldn't be fair because then Ricky would get benched every night.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oof.
I played my
That
class
hurt.
well. Thank you very much.
Heads up, we got 2. Remember, burn, burn, burn. Stunt doesn't sit.
We've got 6 priests spread out, so at least we got prayer of healings for days.
Not gonna lie, I popped Death Wish there.
Don't stop healing.
Wow, imagine.
So
Right.
You guys are gonna stay up here.
Imagine having a Thunder Fury.
Do we want to pull these on the stairs, right? You said you wanted to do something different last time?
Yeah, we are gonna do this a little bit different. I don't know if there's another pat. I don't think there is, but
I think
This
there's
one
one
sure.
more.
That one. No,
But
it's just that one. The other one's at the
I'm
bottom.
gonna pull this one up here first, and then the pack after that we're gonna run down to.
Should hunters have an aspect of the wild on for these packs or no? For just mitigation. Okay. Understood.
All right, so we're gonna wait for this to drop, and then we're all gonna move down together to the next pack.
I don't have a backspace for them, sorry. But thank you. No, no.
All right, go ahead and follow us down. We'll kill the gargoyle on the right first, so another tank can pick up the one on the left.
Or not? Do we have someone that can like see the pets for decursing, or are we just not using them on it?
I can see the pets on cursive, but
Me
if
too.
you want to put them away, it'd be easier.
I'm pretty sure you can just dismiss your pet if it's cursed, and you'll be fine. Right?
Until you pull it back out and it goes on.
Might not be able to get the
Don't
cast
run
off
in!
before it curse goes off.
I'm
gonna just dismiss my
alright,
pet.
we might want to back up. I don't know. Yeah.
You can be right in the entrance. A pretty small pull range.
I see people go out to the right bone pile.
What do you mean there?
Like the right corner bone pile. I see a lot of guilds over there.
You're fully going over fights, right, Trade?
So for this fight, Ricky, well, I guess there's a few people who are new here. Basically, for this fight, it's just to kill ads, kill the boss. Every time he teleports, he does a threat drop, so wait for the tank to get aggro. There is one crucial mechanic for this fight where he puts, I think it's a curse on like 10 people in the raid. They all need to be decursed or whatever it is, cleansed. I don't know if it's a disease or magic or whatever the fuck it is. Anyways, you need to get rid of it within like 10 or 12 seconds, or basically it kills everyone in the raid. So you need to cleanse, decurse, dispel. It's always your #1 priority. So mages, make sure you're taking care of that. Druids too.
Can I get that aspect?
Jelena, do you want to help decurse on this fight?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
A few people missing AI, 2 of them. Terrazar and Winter. Someone can get it. 30 minutes.
All right, we are gonna pull us up. So here we go. Please move into the room.
Should be able to beat the teleport with World Bust.
Yep.
Curse is in 6 seconds.
Remember, when he blinks away, stop DPS until tanks get threat again.
Curse.
Decurse.
And decurse. Decurse everything, including the pets. I see a pet with a curse.
Good job.
Keep battle shot up in group 1. I don't have to improve anymore.
I'll do battle show constant.
Can the boss stop spinning at us? Or what is that?
He's gonna blink soon, so when he blinks, stop DPS. You keep going, just watch the blink.
Probably want to let that ignite fall off then.
Yep, stop DPS. Get ready for the aggro drop before you return to DPS.
There it goes. Stop all DPS until the tanks get him again.
Curse in 10 seconds.
I think you're good to go again. Heal Raspberry, he's the tank now.
Curse incoming.
Decurse. Good job.
And dead.
Interesting.
Saffron ring. Or saffron. Whatever that
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
It's a tank ring.
Well, if any of the tanks didn't equip their, green FR ring.
I didn't equip a green for this reason.
There you go. I don't think main
We are
tank
going
does
to
FR, does
not
he?
hug. If you can afford to get some in your gear, it's not too bad as long as you're not giving up too much.
Oh, okay.
Staff is a relatively low threat for DPS because you guys are switching all your pieces out, so I get to wear most of my gear for Staff. So yeah, we are gonna go to the left here. No hugging the wall to the right like last time. Just keep moving and
Do
keep
we
moving.
want an early pot for the nature resist?
If you guys got an, I think that you'll lose it on
Doesn't
the
these
track,
packs do
but-
nature?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
the giant ones do at least.
Melee will lose it. Ranged might be able to get away with.
I don't
This
think you
isn't-
need to pre-pot anyway. It should only be like one hit, right? So
Just stance well.
Melee, just a reminder, you guys don't want to be on top of Plague Beasts or you'll die. Or anybody in the raid for that matter, you don't want to be on top of Plague Beasts or you'll die. Ranged need to focus those priority. You can get a res on Molcham quick. We need to stay here for a sec. Actually, you know what, Jelena, can you just be resin, please?
Yeah.
Let's keep things moving.
Everything just small.
That's challenging. Shouted in the back.
Can
Running
you guys
towards
bring
me.
those over to us, please?
That's what I'm doing.
Any of the people who didn't do Nax this last week not know this next boss?
Guys, just keep going. Just keep going. Laurie, cleansed, Ricky.
Yeah, I don't know anything, Brain.
Just run with the group, Ricky.
No, I mean, like, I'm.
Ricky, your
I
job
mean,
is
relative
gonna
to
be
boss
to run
fight.
with Max or Ian for this fight. Just literally pick a healer that you can trust and just follow them for the fight.
The Plague Beast. The one to our left is all.
A lot of mobs.
Zeri first.
yeah, I think we're gonna need to like drink before the boss anyway.
Be very careful on this fight, Melee. You're not always going to have the luxury of being able to DPS behind the boss. Sometimes you're actually going to have to be on top of the boss or in front of the boss.
Like, careful.
I'm gonna
Pop your
let our
movement
healers drink
stances.
a little bit first. It's a good time to get your battle shots up and stuff right now as well. Alright, healer should have enough mana. We are gonna pull this up. I'm not even gonna make a timer. We are going. Here we go.
Say with Star.
Two healers teleported.
Oh my god, 3 sabers went off up here.
Holy crap.
Very nice.
Amazing job.
It's a really good healing knife.
Ooh, another belt.
The maggots will despawn.
Looks like they all despawned.
Or they should. They might stay there. No, never
Let's
mind.
get a
we're
res
good.
on Kashin over here.
Ah, you were so close, Kashin.
Rest in peace, Wyndham.
You can pre-pop a shadow protection pot now.
As long as there's no ice talks, yeah.
I can't pop it yet. God damn it.
It's okay, we'll have a second.
Yeah.
We have new healers and they need to have their macros and stuff set up for this fight. Ricky,
Yeah.
I'll give you just a really brief explanation of this fight. Basically, you're gonna stack together with the ranged, and you can only heal one time every 60 seconds this fight. So basically, the heals have to stagger and coordinate their heals on the main tank purely, nobody else, just literally the tank. So what's gonna happen is Max is gonna create an order, and you're basically just gonna heal when you're told to heal, and you're gonna use the biggest heal that you have. That's pretty much it.
And so this was the fight that I was supposed to have some utility.
Well,
Rip.
this in Patchwork and Saffron and
I need like 1 minute and I'll be
Yeah,
good.
but this was my shadow utility, man. With
10, I believe, yes.
Technically 12, right?
How long was our kill time last?
3 minutes 28 seconds.
Thank you.
Whoops. Jojo, what are you wearing? Earthstrike or are you gonna do Life Giving Gym?
Both.
What?
Hey, let Max talk.
Who do we want to have lay on hands me before the fight here? Also, make sure that we have Imp, whoever's in the tank group. Is Impetus running the Imp?
Yes, I am.
Arizar has one too. I don't know. I was running a Fellhound for a sec.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, I'm gonna do one last ready check here. Do we have group set up actually, exec?
You want to try and use the same ones as last? I can double check.
I think we have a lot of new people, so I think we're gonna need different groups.
If we're gonna set up groups, I think we should log off to preserve buffs. But
The first group should be the mages, 100%.
Yeah, I know the first group is going to be the mages plus Zal.
All right. All mages and Zal are group 1. We'll set up some groups quick here. You guys won't
Go
be able to
ahead
see
and
them
log off
typed
for a
out
second.
after login, so.
I'm a mage.
Are you doing it that fast, Red?
I'm gonna try to,
Everyone pre-potted, right?
Yeah, make sure
Yeah,
to
make
pre-pop
sure.
right now.
make sure you put your shadow protection on. Which paladin is volunteering to lay on hands on pool? Actually, I'm gonna volunteer one of you. Hatrix, since you're
Aladdin said
last.
he wanted to, I think.
Okay.
You already
Okay,
said it in
Aladdin
raid,
can
I'm not
do
sure.
it.
Make sure you when you get the spore that you move away from the spore spawn location.
What are we waiting for?
Small
You
groups.
stop being high.
It's not possible.
So
I
group
know.
2, Badoon, Adam, Lido, Kane, Toro. Group 3, Jojo, Vornesh, Keymax, Bleezy, Demira. Group 4, Barker, Lakoth, Impetus, Badoon,
Badoon.
Kyra.
Wasn't
Group-
Badoon in like number 2?
I want every single one of the healers to test their macro now, and I want to see it all in chat.
Sorry, Bidun was a number 2. Let me swap that out with somebody.
Badoon gets double the buffs.
Jelena, you can take Bidun's spot in group 4, please.
And group 5, Ungodly, Gluten, Serenity, Dread, and Nadira.
Okay.
Unless Jade
Yeah,
overrode
you
it.
guys can log on, please. We're gonna ready check and get this going.
We're gonna need new paladin buffs.
Yep.
Yeet.
All you other pumpkin healers, do it. I want to see your macro.
Why does wisdom never get removed? Where's the other ones do?
Sorry, I know you guys
Ricky.
don't like waiting around with your buffs and stuff, but I'd rather do it clean than just toss your buffs away.
Ricky, show me your macro.
Jelena, you can log on, please. You're gonna be part of group 4 for spores.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to get a Thorenstein in the group. I put me in group 4.
Did I not put Thorstein
No.
there?
No.
All right. So let's
I'll
have
take group
Thorstein
4.
take-
Yeah, he swaps with me. I don't have
Okay,
world
no
buffs. I
problem.
won't
That's
pull.
fine. So Jelena, don't worry
So-
about it then. I'll have Jojo swap into your place. I forgot Thorstein here.
Okay.
We might need you to throw spot heals anyways, depending, so it might be better.
Ricky.
Whatever paladin
What?
is gonna lay on hands, I don't know if you want to do that before the pool or if you're doing that.
Did you see my whisper?
Whenever you're doing that. But if you can go ahead and throw the lay on hands now, I'm gonna DBM pull this, so please be ready. Everybody needs to move up. You guys are gonna run through the boss. Don't melee the boss. Run to the back of the boss. You don't want to parry haste them to me.
Is Ricky supposed to be Aladine or?
Everybody needs to come in.
It should be
Please
to
come into
cleanse.
the
Yeah,
door.
Tara, come on.
Charizard, please come into the door. Here we go. I'm calling.
2, 1.
It's like you didn't
Watch
listen.
threat.
Group 1, get ready.
Fourth on the left
Group
corner.
1, right. Group 2, get ready. Group 3, or
I-
group 2, right.
I haven't healed yet, guys.
Want me to swap and do elements?
It should be no one yet.
Group
Yes,
3,
your
get
elements,
ready.
please.
Group 3.
So who's healing?
Group 3,
It's
right.
Nazgul's
Yes.
next.
Group 4, get
I
ready.
just followed the person in front of me.
Group 4, right. I need group 1 person to tell me when they're at 25 seconds.
Deanne's heal is down. Who's the next person after Deanne?
Toxin's going
All right. Winter Tail's on.
Group 5, get ready. Group 5, right.
Do not miss the healing rotation, please. I can heal in 5 seconds max. Do you want me to heal or do you want me to wait?
About 30
Uh,
seconds.
Mew, I need
wait.
you to tell me when you're at 20
You
seconds.
got 30 seconds.
Hat tricks, you go next.
You said 30.
Yep, it's at 20 now.
All right. Group 1 is going to be up next. Group 1, right. Group 2, get ready.
I'm gonna heal this one. And then
Group 2.
we should have the order
All right.
restored now. So Nazgul should be next.
Go Nazgul.
Group 3, get ready.
Anybody have a timer for first?
Group 3, right.
It's coming in 10 seconds.
Right, yeah.
Go Lori.
Group 4, get ready.
I'm waiting.
Group 4, right.
Precasting.
Okay.
There it is.
I fucked
Alright.
up.
I'm gonna go in a second.
Group 5 has 23 seconds on their timer.
Group 5, right?
All right, Dean, now your turn.
What's the timer at?
We're just now at 30 seconds.
Whoever can heal, go.
I haven't gone yet.
Okay.
Group 1, get.
We are 20 seconds.
Yeah, Hatrix, you're next.
Group 1,
Will you do your shadow protection pot if you haven't?
If someone can throw me a first aid, I'll appreciate you.
Hatrix,
Thank you, Winter
you're
Child.
next.
300k.
Which group?
You should be able to.
Ricky, you're next.
I died.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
Oh, we got this fucking trinket again.
What a
So-
piece of junk trinket.
General question is Curse of Recklessness not possible? I mean, is he just resistant to Shadow?
He removes curses on him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's not why we don't do recklessness.
Yeah, we don't do recklessness because, well, first of all, I take a lot more damage, and we run less healers than most guilds, and it's like a 11% damage increase to the boss to put recklessness up. So.
I think they said A-bomb after Lethal.
We're doing A-bomb next, yep.
How were the spores, guys? Did you guys, anyone miss their buff?
They were kind of rushed as well, the groups, so it could have been a lot cleaner as well. You just need to set that up before raids for future.
Well, we had a small hiccup with the healing at the start as well, but it went really well. Good job, healers.
Okay. Barker, that one was my fault. I auto-attacked it earlier.
Wait, Bleezy's gonna swap to his healer here. How many healers does that put us at? 11? I should have one more swap. Maybe Kashin. Kashin, you want to swap for this fight?
Careful how many people we're swapping.
12 healers and 4 tanks should be good. Alright, Renade Skull here. Aura's got X, Phenom's got Circle. Dread, you are gonna do triangle for me, please.
You got Refresh your Juju power?
We're gonna pull.
How do you pull these? I wasn't here.
We're just gonna hold them on the wall where they are. That's all. All right, tanks, be ready. Here we go. Let's go first. And the next packs will be pulling back into this room, and we'll tank them similar.
You want this Ratchet right here? All by itself? Never. There's one coming in.
Kashin, are you here?
Yeah.
You want to swap to your Druid for Patchwork here, please?
Sure.
Okay, sir. You can run over or whatever while we're doing the trash. I don't know if you're parked near.
Slime pulled as well.
Yeah, I'm right outside.
Pick up the slimes tanks. Thank you. We killed Lothep 14 seconds faster than last time.
Because I was here.
Right.
With the DPS dead the entire fight?
I think it was Ricky.
We also had a couple more DPS. I think we were 37 last
We
time.
like 36 or 37 man.
Lido was number 1 that time with 1,341 DPS.
You can split the priest for prayer, by the way.
Someone moved. Someone already.
Actually, I guess there isn't really a good group to split them into. I'll taking somebody from the boomkin.
Is that
Wow.
possible?
Gross.
We're gonna pull us back, so please, tanks, have your marks ready, and please wait for the tanks to get through before you go crazy.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Frosty just immediately die again. Or you never get res.
I don't think he got a res.
He did. He died again.
Rip.
This is the knock up. He just wanted one shot, I think. Oh, he wasn't full health, he said.
No, he didn't get fully top.
Pulling the next one.
No, even at full health, he got one shot.
Oof.
Raspberry's done. Hang on, guys. Circle's running free.
Dread got it.
That's unfortunate.
Get a healer, get aggro.
Although, actually, I don't.
I think Circle's stunned, and then he just went towards the casters.
Top off the DPS, guys.
Oh, there's
Slimes.
Should we fap it on that? All those pulls? I mean, they kind of come fast.
The
I don't
tank
think
should.
you can fap on every single
There's
one,
a
sadly.
particular one that stuns though.
Can you LOS it? Like if one of the tanks just stood behind one of these walls or something? Or just other melee, so they could taunt off if they start running into the raid?
If you guys are an off tank and you see that something goes into the raid, or if you're a Fury Warrior and you're not stunned and you see something that's running into the raid, just make sure to throw a shield on and just taunt it.
Yeah, I was walking to it, but Dread got it, thankfully.
Yeah, Dread beat me.
Yeah, stun hit so many people.
Good recovery though.
Thanks, me.
I'm gonna get you one more stack.
So we should have 3 healers for every tank for the for Patchwork, right?
Yep, I'm
We need
trying.
mana.
Any of you tanks that didn't respec deep prot? Obviously, Dread's not deep prot, but
Raz is not.
okay.
I was already at naxx buff from last night when.
No, that's
you
all
sent
good.
that.
Tanks, be ready here, please. We're gonna pull this. Just try and hold them where they are roughly. Here we go.
Spread it a little bit more so we don't get like stunned by multiple.
I don't think these ones are the ones that stun. I think it's
That
the
one
ones
goes all
that
the way to
aren't
the room.
green.
Yeah, we gotta grab that.
I'll grab it as soon as we kill.
Oh, maybe not.
Further.
I don't believe it's done.
It's not
Just
Kyra.
watch. Should we kill triangle first?
Distract?
Yeah, distracted it.
Do X next.
You are clutch, my friend. Oh, here it comes.
It's still moving.
That's fine, I got it.
Panic.
Oh my god.
It's like the sign-ups all over again.
There's a purple over there on that trash.
Ooh.
Is it a servo?
What kind of purple?
Look at all of them checking instead of killing them off.
Shitty paladin gear.
It's
Oh,
shit
those
paladin
pants
loot,
again?
yeah.
Patrick's loot.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh, there's that crit on it, yo. Except it's melee crit.
Mew.
That's a red.
Mew, how much backspace do you have?
None. I have 2 slots for my water. And my
Serenity has like 12 if you need to pass loot.
Yeah, I know you told me.
So if you guys are new to this trash, again, I know we have like, I don't know, 5, 10 new people, something like that. This trash has an aura around it, kind of like the trash in Maradon. If you get close to it, it ticks for like 3k on you.
Ooh.
So if you like stand next to 2 of them and you get 2 ticks, you're dead. So you need to kite these and you need to not get anywhere close to them.
Hunter traps will slow them down too, by the way.
Go ahead and drop your traps here, hunters, please.
Melee's kind of useless.
Try to stagger the traps in the line.
Melee will kill the retchers. The rest of you guys are gonna area here on this doorway.
Traps. Oh, pro pull.
They're chumming.
Careful with the slimes.
Yeah, try not to die here.
Yep, you need
Everyone
to
kite back.
Melee, you can't really do much here. Just kite them back.
You want to rough.
Try.
You can throw dynamite in.
So try to kite in the same
Yeah.
direction so they don't spread out hopelessly. Just saying.
Ricky.
There's one way over here to the left. Needs to die.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Chicken got it.
I can't cast that yet.
Slimes.
Yeah, we got sewage slimes too, so tanks pick those up.
Oh man, try to stay away from stuff. It's gonna be a lot of AoE. Make sure you clean up the small ones first, casters.
Careful, guys. There's slimes right next to you, Max. You're gonna die.
Wow.
Yeah, that aggro on me was turning around very slow. Sorry about that, Max.
Ah, that's my fault. I thought I could survive having one next to me, but holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I don't think you can without a.
Yeah, it's literally like one tick will almost kill you.
Yeah, it's 4k per tick. Oh well.
Oof.
I might have had a partial resist when I said 3k then. That's pretty brutal. It's a very easy way to delete your world buffs.
Yeah, I thought I could get my cast off and then move. Oh well.
It's okay, Max. We're used to you making
Single buffs on Kashin, please.
I need more mana.
Mage and priest buffs on Kashin, please.
Monka S.
So we've got 12 healers in raid right now, right?
Should do between Bleezy and Kashin is all.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Can we use any resist pods for this trash?
I think Arcane is one, or is it Shadow?
Shadow. Mind Flayers if you want to.
We want to
Shadow.
pull the.
Shadow Pod's also good for it.
Yeah, you guys are gonna jump across here, and we're gonna crush ourselves into the corner, same as yesterday.
Okay. I was gonna ask if we wanted to pull the green pack first.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna be tanking square for these packs. Wait for everybody to get topped up. Be ready to dispel the fears, especially if it looks like they're running into enemy mobs over there. Casters, you guys are gonna pre-cast on Skull. You're gonna make it so your cast goes off at 0. Tanks have your marks here, and be ready. Kill Skull super quick when you run in melee, and then get on X.
It's them mind flaying.
Now they drop lightning totems too. Okay, so we're gonna crush ourselves into this next corner for this next pack. We got a little space to work with here, so be very careful of your positioning. You don't want to get feared into that other pack, you'll take all our world buffs. Alright, casters, I'm gonna pull timer for you here. Again, make sure your cast goes off at 0.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Max, do you want Kashina Knights to roll hots on them during the fight?
I think you guys should just spam regrowth on your target.
Yeah, I've got both druids on a target right now.
Okay.
Regrowth or healing touch?
Well, if you're gonna have your own target, you can do both rejuve and regrowth. Because, you know.
Tanks, try to spread these out a little bit. You don't necessarily need a tank with your back to the wall, but try and separate them a little bit. I'm going to pull Skull back towards the raid to the right here. Just try to position around it. And I'll pick up the pat if we get it. Just be careful of pulling the pat and pulling the mob after. Alright, I'm stunned on Skull, so careful.
I'm stunned. It's hitting me.
You little.
X is too
Don't let her
close.
die.
Yeah, I was really
Thank
suggesting you guys don't tank them into the raid. I was just saying I'm going to pull Skull back towards the raid.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely
they
wanna
can
hold
just
them
back
out
up
there.
in the corner. I get that, but they can back up.
Just going to grab this pat while it's convenient.
That stun went all the way to the deep corner. There was no backing up, and the cleaves chain through the raid.
Wait, what just happened?
What did I do? I was just saying they couldn't back up. Did I just like make him rage quit with that?
After you're around right now?
Or can.
What just happened?
I guess
He's
I
off.
pissed him off.
Lose his
The
world
hell?
box?
No, he didn't die. He was the one tanking it.
It's fine. It's whatever. Something that happens online. You know what he's going with personal life, and if that's the last straw, it's what it is for some people. You're in a
That's all it
stressful
is.
time.
It's aura. It's not like you lost someone that just joined yesterday.
Anyways, we're gonna finish raid. We can worry about it afterwards.
He left Discord.
Lidl, if you're gonna respec, you should probably even go deep prop, since I'll be probably using you as a substitute tank for a while.
I wouldn't do deep prot. I don't think it's good.
Wow, I can tell you the majority of guilds that are clearing naxx at the moment are running deep prop. And we run less healers than most guilds, so.
We'll talk about it after the raid.
What's that for? I don't have the backspace. Can you hold on to that, please? Thank
Okay,
you.
casters, I'm gonna have you precast on this one.
Five, four.
Don't
three,
sidestep into the big
two,
fatty over there, guys.
Yeah, stay on the left if you can help it. Why is parry written like that in your add-on?
Long story.
Is that an add-on move?
Mm-hmm.
Run the macro again, Drade.
Sorry?
The macro for loot.
Oh, do I need to put it in?
Oh. There we go.
Hell yeah, Hatrix is 2 healers. Get fucked, everyone else.
Oh, did I put you down twice? For fuck's sake.
Sure did.
I have him on raspberry and ready.
Oh, that's because I meant to put Alandine there, didn't I?
Warriors need a new kings. It's got 30 seconds.
Roasted.
Lidl, you'll 100% want to run a shield for Patchwork, by the way.
Oh, I know. I know.
Okay.
Yo, Kane, can you reply to my DM?
Lidl, you can get X for this, please.
Five,
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for Patchwork on the right. Like that late surgical assistant running in.
I, however, did not bring any stone shield potions because I didn't expect I would need to use them.
All right.
I have 4 here.
All right. So, I guess Ricky, you've been assigned to a tank, and all you're doing is just ripping big heals on that tank. The melee might look like they're taking damage, but do not heal them. They cannot die. And if you switch to heal a melee, I'm going to yell at you.
Okay.
And that goes for everybody. I think everyone knows. I don't think we need to repeat it like a billion times, but only heal your assigned tank. Only heal your assigned tank. They take a fuck ton of damage. This entire fight is healers keeping their tanks alive. If we're doing it right,
If you don't target your tank for even a second, there's a chance that he just dies. So you literally just need to be nonstop. You're basically it's kind of like a boss of trust. You just have to trust your healers to get their targets. You need to just be concerned purely with yours and hope they both
Understand.
get it.
Yep. and you should be using your highest HPS heal here, but also be mindful of the fact that it's going to be about a 4 or 5 minute kill. So
we're gonna be doing this in a different way today. Tanks, you guys are gonna stack on me before the fight, before we pull, and when we pull, we're gonna shield wall. We're gonna wait 10 seconds or so before any of the DPS touch the boss, and then we'll go from there. DPS want to be on the opposite leg of the tanks, and they want to be behind the boss.
What side do you want us on, right?
You'll just be stacked with me, so you don't have to worry about where you want to be.
Okay.
And just to repeat, melee, you should be starting with the casters. Don't go into melee until we call you in.
We are gonna pull it on this time around, probably.
Do we want to summon Huro over?
I think it's gonna be a second for him. He can, I don't know, he can run here.
Okay.
I'll figure it out for the boss. I want to get the pull here.
The 60% mount.
Lidl, do you need stone shield potions, or do you have some?
I got some.
Okay.
If you want to get Dread and Imp, Terrazar has one.
Oh, that'd be good.
I'm gonna try to not like rip from you because I'm still Fury's back.
We're gonna pull this. You guys can go ahead and stone shield potion. On the pull, we're gonna shield wall. Just hold it where it is. Stand still.
Patchwork is avatar of war.
Go ahead and DPS.
Mana pot early, guys.
Demoralize. Demoralize, please.
He is not hitting Lidl.
That's okay. Melee, please make sure you're below all 4 tanks. There you go. Okay, I think we're good.
Melee, keep your souls alive, please.
That's really good.
Be ready to refresh stone shield.
Nadira and Jelena, can you throw a healer and innovate?
Just throw you one.
Thank you.
Easy peasy boom. Or
Boom.
Yeah, Ricky has been
If you pot it,
mil.
your mana pot should
Pull
be
down
coming
if you have
back
all
up.
tanks.
Raspberry blue everything.
800.
Keep it up. As long as we have 1 tank topped off, no one will die.
500k. Berserk soon.
Doesn't hurt to evasion
At
5%.
5% he does.
6%.
Yeah, rogues, can you all evasion? That's a good idea.
Good fucking job.
A flawless one.
Job.
It's a perfect goal. It's a good adjustment from yesterday.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Good job, healers.
Also, thank you guys who are willing to swap to your healers. I appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
Great job,
Are we
healers.
continuing? Are we continuing on with this wing, or are we going?
We are going to continue with this wing. Please, you can go ahead and swap, please.
It was brought to my attention in our raid the other day. If you're stealth and you try to go past these slimes, it stops them from moving, and it can really fuck with people. So don't go past them with stealth.
Oh, they stopped to detect you. That's funny.
Yeah, and it can like really fuck people up.
All right, who's gonna die? Here's the real question.
It's gonna
Have
be
a paladin run through with bubble, and it'll explode them all, and then we can all run through.
If you stand
That
next
is
to the
very
paladin,
smart.
the bubble kills them too. The person next to them. So if anybody who's like around you gets touched by it at the same time you're running through, yeah.
If you're bubbling through, you have to make sure you actually run over them as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
I'm actually
fucking afraid.
Y'all are very good.
I saw that happen.
Red buffs.
That's the first ATS right there.
No, that's not. I have fucking 3.
No, I think it should go
Thank you,
to
Lord.
Mew.
Oh, you rezzed her to the start, you scumbag. I was
Well,
gonna.
she has to. She has to do it the correct way.
Oh my
Odd, she dies
god.
again.
Probably.
Refresh Juju powers, boys. And your consecrated stones if you're using them. Well, you have 6 minutes.
All your 1 hour pots are probably running out if you haven't died.
So that was probably intense for healers. I heard a few ooms, so make sure if you guys are swapping to your healers every week, that I don't know if you guys didn't have mana potions or didn't have some consumes, but just make sure we bring some consumes for the first few weeks of naxx too.
How many minutes was that patchwork?
1 second.
We had a bunch of healer deaths that lost their world buffs, and world buffs are huge for our mana regen.
That's also true.
Yeah.
It's in 1 second.
All right, let's just get a full rebuff here because I got some buffs dropping off as well. If you guys put a consecrated sharpening stone at the start, you'll need to refresh that at this point too.
I'm gonna go get a DMF buff real quick. Be right back.
I'll come with you.
Yo, 25 resist from DMF is actually insane.
The poison bolt volley on these big guys is kickable and interruptible.
Should we pot?
Can Dread get a spot int, please?
Did you plan on pulling the first 2 back in trade?
I would like to pull the first 2 back with a hunter pet. Do these do a 360 cleave like the other ones did?
No, they do like the knock up that knocks you high enough in the air that it would kill you if you fall, and then they also do the poison bolt volley. That can be kicked. I don't remember a cleave ever happening on this.
Gotcha. So maybe I'll tank him in the doorway here.
In the area we are right now, the roof's pretty short. But in that room, it's really dangerous to not tank them under the archways where they're standing.
You just want us to hunter pull it back to you?
I can even pull it to us. It's no
We
big
can
deal.
pet pull it so you don't have to run through the ooze.
Yeah, I would prefer that.
Just tell me when I'll send my pet.
You can go ahead and pull it now. I got Skull.
Wait, do you still want me on X?
Yeah, let's have Phenom grab X, please.
They're pulling them right to the doorway. I'd back up casters and healers.
Get like hell opponent? Yep.
Yeah, Terzar's really high up.
Slime bolt. Oh, it's
Counterspell.
These ones send you flying.
They can be stunned, yeah, so rogues can just stun them. Phenom keeps his world buffs, your patchwork dies on a fucking stitched spewer.
I got double
Could have
shot in
been
the air.
worse.
I got double shot, like bounced. I went so high, I'm not carrying any lips.
That's really
You could have been me, Phenom.
You guys can walk into the room now. Grobulus.
You just call for a paladin bubble.
Grobulus will pat to the middle of this room, so please be careful of how close you get to the middle of the room. Try to stay towards the outskirts here.
So the roof in that physical room where you are now is high enough that you'll die, but if you tank them under the archway, the melee are pretty safe.
Let's get some single buffs on Raspberry again. Grobulus has a few mechanics. I'll go over them momentarily, but just a quick comment. If you guys are not assigned to cleanse on this fight, please do not cleanse on this fight. I think it's a disease, so Max, I'll probably have you on cleanse duty. I don't know if any of you guys have done this in Wrath, but essentially people get diseased, and when the disease finishes, they drop a poison cloud, which expands over the duration of the fight. So eventually the entire room almost is taken up by poison clouds, depending on how long it takes you to kill. So you can either let the debuff run off, or you can cleanse it. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a cleanser, and when you guys get the debuff, your name's going to get called to get the hell out of raid. You're going to run off into the middle of nowhere. You're going to get cleansed. The poison cloud's going to drop underneath you, and you're going to run back to the fight. That's the majority of the fight. The other part of the fight is don't walk in front of the boss, because he does an occasional slime spew, which creates one ad for every person that hits, and the ad is pretty tanky, and I think it does substantial damage. So if we have 40 of those, or even like 5 of those, it's really bad. Basically, the only person who should be getting hit by the slime spray is the tank. So other than that, basically the boss is going to be moved around the room slowly, because there's going to be poison clouds that are always expanding. We're going to run out of space to work with, but literally it's just a tank and spank, move the disease out of the raid, switch to the slime when the slime spawns. That's it. Don't stand in front of the boss.
So is it nature pre-potting here?
It does do nature damage, so you could, yeah.
You could run nature if you want to.
All
Really,
right,
there's
cool.
not a lot of raid damage.
Ideally, you don't take any. So.
Oh, okay.
I'd wait till after the trash is dead. You might get poison bolt bullied.
We're gonna pull this next pack if somebody can grab that.
Oh,
Scrub.
Yeah, he stops there.
Here, do you want me to? You want me to get X now?
Yeah, you could grab X. That's fine. You got buffs, alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stun this one, Skull.
We're gonna wait for the boss to move before we pull the next one. Phenom, you'll get circle on the next pack. We'll probably have a hunter pull it all the way back here just to be extra safe.
Yeah, tanking them in that room is bad juju.
Do we need Blood Pact right now in Group 2? I just feel like it's about to push everything off. All right, thank you. Thank you, Tara.
Alright, you can go ahead and hunter pull that pack over to us, please.
Where do you want to put it?
Yeah, I want to hold it in the doorway here again.
Okay.
Who's on X?
I got it.
It's Lidl on X.
Okay.
Skull first.
Bubble raspberry, please.
I got knocked in the air on the pull.
I tried.
Dread, pick it up, please. Circle.
I got it.
You guys can stun these, just stun them so they don't kill our tanks.
Man, this is just like old times.
Okay, let's go ahead and get let's get the res out and let's get some rebuffs. If you guys can get out of the middle of the room and stay over here, just because Grobulus is going to pop back down while we do rebuffs and stuff.
I got double knocked up again. Do FAPs actually work on those pulls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, lip.
Lidl, do you want thorns?
No. And I wouldn't need it for this boss anyway.
She doesn't want my thorns. Feels bad.
Sag.
You're just a thorn in my side. Ha
I
ha.
probably am.
The real questions: when's Raspberry due? Since he got knocked up twice.
At least he's not. At least he doesn't keep getting married.
At least he doesn't forget his wife's birthday.
Hey, I did not forget.
Which one of them was it?
True.
It was the third one.
Redhead.
Ooh.
I've just numbered them at this point. It's just 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Never be in front of this boss. I don't know if Jade said that.
He did.
Did we kill naxx? No.
We killed it last week. We haven't got it to yet this week. Okay, so again, just a quick rundown of the boss, or a quick summary. Don't stand in front of the boss at any time. You're gonna create slimes. I'm gonna try my best to position the boss in a way that it's not angled towards anybody. If you get the disease on you, you're gonna get out of the raid. Ideally, when you get cleansed or when you get out of the raid, you want to run to a wall or you want to run to the edge of another poison cloud. Because when you get cleansed, what's gonna happen is that poison cloud is going to then drop, and half of that poison cloud is either going to end up in the wall or it's going to end up in the other poison cloud. So it kind of gives us more space to work with. Other than that, that's pretty much the whole fight. Switch to the ads when they spawn, kill them really quick, and then get back on the boss. Anybody have any questions?
For the pull, how do you want us to? Is slime spray like after the first 10
I'm just
seconds?
going to pull it straight off to the right, and hopefully you guys can just get behind it from there.
So you're going like parallel to those boxes?
I'm gonna run in this area where I'm over here. So if you guys who get the disease can run like more south on the map, like towards that direction and drop your poisons. I'm gonna kind of like hug the perimeter of the room. Nazgar, are you gonna go here? I'm gonna pull this up here probably.
Don't we want to drop them where you've already been?
Yeah, around where I'm at. Yeah, we do. Around where I'm at right now, you want to be dropping poisons. All right, please be ready to heal the tank. Watch your threat.
Poison cloud under the boss, Jade?
Yeah, you have to move him.
Joker, watch your threat.
Zach, it's on Demira.
You can dispel Demira.
It's on Dracaris. It's taunt immune, by the way.
We should just chill. Just chill for a second, guys.
Slime, switch to the slime.
Ricky, run away.
It's on Dracaris again.
If you guys pull aggro, you're gonna wipe the entire raid. Stop.
It's on Keymax now.
Gotcha.
They can't be taunted, guys. Watch your aggro. Like on.
You can. Thank you.
Idea.
Cloud creeping up on us, Jade.
If you're still confused on what to do, look behind you and see where they're dropping. That's what you got to do.
Sorry, my DBM is not working.
Poison cloud, 1 second.
Idea.
I did again.
Kill the slime and move in the boss.
Poison cloud, 2 seconds.
Dracaris. Zal.
5 seconds, poison.
Laura.
Tor out of there. Alright, switch to the slime, moving the boss.
Molchamp.
Good
Nice
job.
and
Easy.
Good job.
A really fucking easy boss. No, even in Wrath, it's really fucking easy. Just people are retarded. That's all it is.
The difficulty of that fight comes with the longer the fight goes, the quicker you cast the debuff on people.
If your DPS is
And
slower
we're-
and you have to worry about the slime or worry about the clouds, then it's worse.
Is it Thaddeus time?
Gluth
Also
first.
first
next.
time.
Oh, Gluth. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thaddeus is the other wing, right?
We're gonna rebuff.
No,
No,
Thaddeus
he's
is
after
after
Gluth.
Gluth.
Oh.
First is the pipe boss. If you fail, you die.
We're gonna rebuff here.
Dwarf.
So make sure you guys aren't so
Dwarf.
close that you get hit by the pipe.
Pre should be putting Pure Ward on the melee. It only hits melee.
You guys are too close. It's good enough.
Okay, have we
Any pre-pots for this fight?
have we thought about who wants to kite for this? You shouldn't have to pre-pot as a melee. There's not any sort of
Okay.
damage that you take other than decimate.
We just in my guild, we just had our mages do it, and none of our hunters wanted to drop traps, so it fucking got awful. And then I died.
It's definitely easier if hunters will drop freezing frost traps slow.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should have-
Crispy's really shit, so he probably didn't do it.
Do you want one? Is it one frost trap per grate? Is that how it works? How many mages do we need for this roughly to kite the ads? Can you do it with one, or do
We
you
did-
need multiple?
We just had all our mages doing it because the boss dies really quickly.
Okay. Well, that makes it easy then.
And that's with like 6 or 7 mages kiting stuff, so it shouldn't be an issue here.
We should probably wait 2 minutes for adrenaline rush.
So then let's. So the way that we're gonna walk into the room, there's gonna be 3 grates in the back of the room. And back of the room is where we're gonna enter from. Let's have Kyra do the trap for the middle. Let's have Serenity do the trap on the left, and let's have Ungodly do the trap on the right.
Left as we're leaving the tunnel, right?
Left, like yeah, as we're jumping out of the tunnel on the left
Okay.
as we're jumping out.
Okay.
Other than that, the boss has to be trank shotted, and he has the mortal wound debuff on the tanks.
Yeah, hunters, you don't have to worry about kiting. You just have to worry about getting that frost trap down when you can, so the mages can continue kiting, and just tranking the boss. That's all. There probably needs to be a trank order. I don't know how fast the enrage is. I can't remember. But there probably is gonna have to be a trank.
I'll go
order.
first.
Lidl
ranged
is
or
gonna,
heal.
Lidl is gonna
That's great.
build secondary threat on this since he's Fury Prot, so it's probably a little bit easier for him to compete. I'm sorry. Yeah, and that should be it. The other tanks, you guys don't really have to do anything. It's mostly a DPS fight for you.
I was just gonna add, if you're a healer or a DPS and you have aggro on the zombie chow, do not pull them near the boss.
Yeah, so this boss has literally like 2 mechanics. One of them is Decimate, which brings everybody's health to like 10%, including all the ads in the room, which the healers have to obviously get the tank up really quickly because he's like in range of being one shot at that point. But when Decimate is cast, it brings all the zombie chow, which basically ads spawn throughout the fight in the back of the room. They come out of those grates that we're talking about. Those get kited around because if they get to the boss, they're going to immediately, well, first of all, when they spawn, they're going to start walking towards the boss, which is why somebody has to grab aggro on them and kite them. But if they get to the boss, they heal the boss for 5% of its health, and there are quite a lot of them, so it's very easy for the boss to get to full health if the kiters fuck things up. So basically, it's just a tank heal through the enrage, trank shot, spike damage through decimate on the tank. And when decimate happens and all the ads get dropped to like 5% health, all the DPS turn around and kill them before they get to the boss. Decimate makes any ads in the room walk towards the boss. And again, if the boss gets any ads to him, he eats them, he gets 5% health back. So he can gain his health back pretty quickly. As soon as Decimate happens, everybody turns around and smacks the ads. You'll never get aggro on them, just go ham on them. Anybody not understand what goes on in the fight?
Do we have someone to cleanse the ads to a stacking disease?
The non-cleansable disease.
I thought. Oh, it's non-cleansable. Damn.
Every time you get hit, it just hits harder and harder. So try not to get hit.
Yeah. Which is there any mage that feels uncomfortable with kiting? Like, do you not know how to walk around a frost trap and cast blizzard? The mobs walk pretty slow from what
Our
I know.
blizzard won't do anything because we're all fire inspect.
They basically be Kona Cold, Blast Waving, and Frost Nova.
Exactly. All we can do is Frost Nova, Cold, and Blast Wave.
All right. Well, we're
Rank
gonna
one
have
Frostbolt,
Dracarys. Dracarys, you're gonna do the left vent. Mew's gonna do the middle vent, and Frosty, you're gonna do the right vent. Please.
There's a gap on the There's a gap on the pipe on the left, so make sure you hug the right when we're going into his room.
Call
Or you will
on the rank 1 Frostbolt.
Yeah, Lidl, whenever you see I have threat established, I don't care if you go ham, just make sure that you're...
How much do you want? You want, what, 10?
Yeah, give me a good 10 seconds. Just make sure it's established on me before you do anything. I'm gonna need a re-blessing of light before you pull here. One more ready check when we pull here.
I'm here.
So when we drop from the pipe, there's going to be some initial damage, so you can top those people up. But hunters and mages, you guys want to get into position pretty quick and start kiting as soon as they start spawning. Watch your threat, please. Almost none of the bosses. Actually, I don't think any boss and naxx can be taunted. So if you get aggro, you actually just kill us a lot of the time because the other DPS
Thaddeus
don't stop
can
when you get
be.
aggro either. Can Thaddeus be taunted?
Thaddeus is the only one.
That's
This
interesting.
cannot be
Can
taunted.
Jojo get Mark of the Wild, please?
We're gonna
course.
close up. We are gonna
Thank
walk
you.
through this vent. Here we go. Please don't fall down below.
To the right.
Yeah, please don't walk into the hole left of the pipe.
So Drake has to move the boss to the back wall, so don't like do something stupid and pull aggro.
Here we go. Anyone have timers on the enrage?
Tranked.
There's no timer on his enrage. Just decimate and berserk.
Next trank, go. One more trank. I'll get the next.
Don't bring the ads to the boss.
They're not. It's the healing aggro.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I saw one of the healers run towards Drake.
Tranked.
I'm feared right now.
Me too.
On Adam.
He doesn't do that much damage.
On Drake again.
Someone tranked.
It's okay. I dropped my stack actually. That's good.
We have 50 seconds to kill him before decimate.
Trank. Can you forward, please?
Mine's down.
I got it.
Trank.
Trank. Mine's currently on cooldown. There we
Fury's
go.
dead.
I should be able to get the next.
A lot of ads coming.
There might be ads coming to a healer.
Oh,
Please
they're
just pay
definitely
attention.
coming to a healer.
What time I should get next trank?
All our mages are dying.
Yeah, with the
Healers just
disease.
run away from the
Oh,
raider
it's
now.
got, like,
Healers
one
run away
shot.
from the raider now. Healers run from the raider now.
I'm dead.
I've got a ton on me. Molchamp has a bunch too.
Alright, we got it. Nice.
Oh, I died as soon as it happened too. That's so sad. Couldn't lip because I mighty
So
rage pot.
happy.
Oh, it's
I don't know if I can do TBC with this woman. I'm gonna have to.
There's no world buffs to lose in
Suck
TBC.
you,
It's
man.
okay.
Fine, I'll leave. Jesus.
The hiding would definitely be easier as Frost, but
Exec, I saw that.
Did the frost traps help the mages at all? Or they're
did,
just
but
too
then
many.
they went away. Like I
You
lost
got-
my frost trap in the center, and then I was fucked. And then like a rank 1 frost ball
Yeah,
wasn't enough to
what's
hold over
what's
heal.
gonna happen is I'm not sure if feigning mid-fight drops your
The man-
combat. Does it?
No, we
Drop
could
your
put down more traps. It
Okay,
just
so
has a
we're-
chance of being
we're
resisted.
gonna have to put down more traps for future. Just drop trap on cooldown essentially. It's just gonna be back and forth for hunters of drop trap, trank, drop trap.
Well,
trank.
what some guilds do is they have a warrior back there helping tank. Like, not tank, but they help kite.
Well, that warrior would be spamming piercing howl, which I don't think any of our warriors have.
I think we do have a warrior with piercing howl. Actually, I don't remember who.
It'd be arms.
Has it?
No, it's not arms.
Oh.
It's fury. Yeah, it's third tier of the tree and fury.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
it is. Huh?
Yeah, the warrior can assist with piercing howl.
Priest buff, please.
I think as long as there's not some roaming pack crossing, you can just run straight down the line.
Yeah, you should just be able to run straight over. We'll run as a group just to be sure though. So if you
Yeah,
guys
we
can,
didn't kill it.
just run straight to the middle of the door ahead of us.
Can Nimble walk in a straight line?
No.
Yeah, I saw that Terra. You almost. God.
Okay, so Thaddeus has a couple mechanics. It's really not overly complicated, although it feels like there's a lot going on in this fight. Basically, you have two ads up here. You have Stalag and you have Fugan. And these guys need to die at the same time. Every once in a while, they do a kick across the middle. They swap tanks, essentially. So I'll get kicked to one side, and Phenom would get kicked to the other side. And so there's a tank swap at some point. I think it's I'm not sure if it's an aggro drop, but I think it targets somebody for like a second. Basically, on the taunt, when the tanks get swapped, they'll just taunt it. I believe these guys are tauntable. but they do need to die at the same time, like within 5 seconds of one another. So when they get to about 10-15%, you need to slow down, coordinate with the other side, and make sure that these actually go down.
How are you splitting the groups? Because the one on the right does mana burn, the one on the left does thunderclap. And normally you just have all the melee on the right and the casters on the left, but you're
That's fine. We can do that.
you don't have enough
Or
cast.
hunters considered melee?
I mean, you can put the hunters over there too.
Yeah, put hunters too.
So if you guys are a hunter, mage, or a warlock, you guys are going to be on the left side. If you guys are a melee, you're going to be on the right side. Right side facing the boss right now.
Do we have enough DPS for left side? Is that the concern?
It should be fine. You can always slow down. Worst case.
Flurry's gonna need a res.
Melee shouldn't be ever using cooldowns on these guys either. Save them for Thaddeus. Did you say who's left, or where's the polarities on the boss?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do negatives left, and we're gonna do positives right. So while we're facing the boss right now, I haven't even got to that part to explain though. So basically, when these guys die at the same time, everybody has to jump off the platform. You can't walk off the platform, or you won't make it unless you have a Zanzo speed, probably. So you're gonna jump off the platform into the middle where Thaddeus is. We're all gonna group up together in the center, directly in front of Thaddeus, where he's standing right now. What's gonna happen is he's gonna cast an ability once in a while called Polarity Shift, which is going to give everybody a debuff. You're either going to be positive or negative. If you're negative and you stand next to positive people, you AoE them all, and they all AoE you, and they murder you. So what happens is I think you have 3 seconds to get away from anybody who is the wrong mark or the opposite mark of you, or you just get murdered. So everybody starts off in the center. He casts Polarity Shift. Half the rate gets negative, half gets positive. So the people who are negative will move to the left, and the people who are positive will move to the right, facing the boss currently. And you guys will stack together. If you're stacked together, if you're close to other people with the same mark as you, you get a damage increase. So that should really appeal to you guys, because you guys are all about those juicy parses, right? So you want to not suck at those mechanics, so you can be, juicy parser or whatever. That's
the
pretty much
debuffs are
entire
colored
fight.
too, so it's really easy to see.
It's also going to swap you throughout the fight multiple times, Polarity Shift. And again, every time it swaps you with a Polarity Shift, you have like 3 seconds of like leeway or something, where you need to move to the opposite side if your mark changes. If your mark stays the same, you just stand where you are and you keep DPSing. This fight sucks for rogues, especially if you're dagger, because you don't get to decide whether you get to be behind the boss or not. So sometimes you just have to hit the boss in the face. So facing the boss right now. All right, negatives are left, positives are right. I'll say it again when we get to that point. Negatives are left, positives are right.
And I'm assuming we see this over our head, or what?
It's going to show you on your debuffs what mark you are. So he's going to cast Polarity Shift. It's going to look very obvious because his hands are going to light up with lightning, like he's casting a chain lightning or lightning bolt, except he is like 1,000 feet tall. So his animation is really, really obvious because your entire screen becomes lightning when he's casting it. And that's the telltale that in 2 to 3 seconds, you're going to have polarity. And as soon as you have a polarity, you have 3 seconds to move. That's pretty much it. Anybody have any questions? I am going to do the right-hand side. And Phenom, you're going to do the left-hand side.
When the bosses swap from one platform to another, is aggro reset or is it carryover?
If I remember correctly, it's a reset.
Yeah, I think it drops.
So should DPS be taking a pause as they swap to let the tanks get them each time?
I'm not sure how bad it is.
They're like automatically applying their threat to the tank when he got.
Yeah, I think they take like one hit on somebody and then they go straight back to the tank. It's just because they're not in range to hit any of the tanks because they're in the middle of the air. So I think they get like one hit on a random person and then they just go straight back to the tank.
These 2 mobs before Thaddeus are like one of the hardest hitting mobs in the instance, so healers don't take the healing on the tanks lightly on them.
Yeah, definitely run a shield for it. How are our healers split? We need to be split 5 and 5 at the moment.
Max they're down already.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. 5 and 6, you mean?
Yeah, we have too much on the right side.
I don't know if the melee get thunderclapped and it takes a lot of damage on that side. We could just hold fire.
Yeah, worst case, we just have to stop.
It's not that unbalanced. It's like 21, 22 to 17 or 18 or something like that. And so it's not super unbalanced. Just we'll slow down and we'll just kill it. It'll be fine. No need to create unnecessarily on.
Melee shouldn't be
We'll
using
give it one
cool.
go. If we need to adjust, we'll adjust.
Yeah, melee should be holding cooldowns.
I still think that this is not balanced, but whatever.
It's not important because
Guess
you can
we'll
kill
find
them-
out if
you
we
kill them
wipe.
at the same time. You just slow down DPS. Okay, everybody's ready. So we're gonna go ahead and move up the platform here together. I'm gonna move about halfway up, so we're both about equal, and we're gonna run it together. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I think one of these does a knock up, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure you're like middle of the platform.
I believe it's Fugan.
Watch threat left side. Bye.
Make sure on Fugan, he mana burns. So make sure you're using pots.
Melee just auto attack, like stop using abilities.
You can out of range that.
Should we stop
Yeah.
DPS?
Auto attack melee.
Left
Still only
side.
50%.
Yep.
Just
I'm just stopping.
Just
stop.
Just stop melee.
Stalag 150.
Medic full in 9 seconds.
I'll let you guys know when to.
We also have execute, so be careful about that.
Yeah, just
Stalag 60k.
Wait
Say
until
to go.
Stalag is almost dead. Don't start DPS on Fugan again, guys. Actually, you can start now. Go ahead. Yeah, execute it if you can.
Don't forget to jump.
Everybody needs
Don't
to
walk.
Jump down together.
Remember, we're grouping
Everybody's
up in the center to
We're
start.
gonna group up in the center. If you get negative, you're going left facing the boss right now. If you get positive, you're going right.
Fuck.
No, you can't even
Watch
call
your
me
threat.
stupid, Dan.
Just let Drade build here, probably.
Polarity. Negative left, positive right.
Stack up at max melee range.
And we had too many people go the wrong direction.
That took forever for that to show up anywhere on mine. I don't know where I was looking.
Didn't
New debuff slot.
It's a debuff that you get.
It's a debuff slot.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking right there and it like popped up and then it was like, you're dead.
Yeah, I mean, it was really late. Like, it seemed like we had no time to move. Right?
Mine popped up immediately.
If you die to polarity, you should be taking no damage. How many terrors
Don't
are-
go up there, Serenity. Oh my god.
I didn't know it like went. I thought we were just wiping. so-
Pega.
We're just wiping. There's no wipe protection either on this fight, so you just have to run back. We'll have to group up and we'll have to kill those slimes again because they'll be respawned. So don't just go running through the construct quarter. Anybody have any questions on how that fight works?
Max, can you start explaining where you see the debuff? Because like mine popped up and I died. Like I didn't know.
Well, it
which one
doesn't
it was.
pop up. Look at your actual debuffs on the UI.
Yeah, you
Don't-
see where
don't
your
rely on
ghost is
DBM
right now?
to start.
Your ghost debuff is where it's going to pop.
Yeah,
Nope. I was staring at that. I was like staring at it. It popped up and was dead.
Yep, mine seemed delayed as well.
Mine was in.
There was absolutely no. So he gives you the debuff immediately, and then it pulses like 3 seconds later. Like,
Yeah,
it
you have
seemed
time
like
to move.
It didn't show like until the lightning almost went off.
Use the weak aura that I linked if you like the weak auras.
Yeah, I got the positive.
So again, this is a fight where if somebody doesn't know what's going on, you can single-handedly just kill the raid and burn consumes on everyone for forever. So just again, make sure you understand or ask for clarification. Just to be sure that you know what side is positive and what side is negative. And again, that you guys saw the whole first phase, and I mean, I don't know if I necessarily say that's the hardest part, but it's just
Phase 1 is the hard part.
It was clean. Phase 1 is the hardest part to heal. It really just becomes tank and spank at that point with people polarity swapping, and it really just becomes a race against how long until somebody fucks you over. That's pretty much it.
Genius.
No, the positive group lived. That was the negative side that
You need
died.
to be max range, by the way, from the other side. So when you're hitting the boss, make sure that you figure out kind of in that first phase before you get polarity what actually the max range is. And then yeah, again, you want to make sure that you are at max range when you move to the side of polarity, because you don't want to be close to the other side at all, or else you risk chain lightning through the boss to the other side.
Yes,
positive is the right side, negative is the left side. Yes.
Interesting.
With a
yes,
negative
there
buff.
were negative charges that hit us.
The negative side died the most. The positive side, which I was on, lived just fine. We got 10 stacks.
If both the negative and the positive side are not max melee range, you will hit each other. So that might have been what happened to a lot of people near the boss.
Oh, yeah, you guys were pretty close on the positive side.
You want to be
there
max
were a lot of
max range
people.
on the boss, which is why I made that comment. You want to figure out what the max melee ranges you can be during that first polarity, before the first polarity cast, and try to maintain that, you know, level of distance throughout the fight.
Even if it's like the first polarity cast has gone off, go further than you think you would have to, then move up into melee range as a melee.
Any other questions with this? I think you guys can just run through the pipe. I don't think it's going to do enough damage to kill you.
Yeah, you can just run through.
The drop damage will do a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I'm going to say that, and half the raid's going to die right now.
Yeah, Demir's basically dead already.
You kind of want to be full
I'm
health
fine,
before
how
you
easy.
go into the pipe.
I'm not going to take drop.
To tick.
No, I just walked in at half and I lived. I mean, I was getting a little bit of heals, but I would have lived anyway, I think.
The close up people.
Sorry, of course, Key Max died. That guy sucks. Fucking Night Elf Rogue. Pathetic.
Best rogue.
Look where he died, though. He badged the tick.
Straight line, boys. Straight line.
If he was a better player, he wouldn't have died there. He needed that one tick of bandage.
Res him. He's like on the way out of the pipe in the air.
That's too funny.
God. Wasn't even the fall damage.
I was gonna die anyway. I knew it, so I just.
I'm not gonna res him up there. I already did that to DN.
In the first phase, how was healing? Was it relatively easy, the healing through the first phase?
The mana burn was like the boss was too close.
Yeah, we were getting mana burn there.
You have to pull him like
so Stalag-
towards the jump spot a
Stalag
little bit more.
Stalag doesn't do a knockback, I don't think. Does he? So
Yeah, he did. He does like a little bump. It's just like a little bump, so I can move him back.
I think
I can move him back.
The distances though, so we can adjust that a little bit.
Yeah, I can move back at least by 10 feet.
I mean, that's clean, guys. We've been in Naxx for an hour and 40 minutes, and that's our first wipe, so it's nice.
Oh yeah, we have 40 minutes on the first boss loot. 35 actually, so.
There's a patrol coming right now across the path that we go, so I wouldn't go across if you're one of the late people.
Dracarys, you should be good as long as you have like 3k HP. It doesn't do too much.
And you're a maid, so you won't take the fall damage. Just blink it easy.
Again, the patrol's there, so don't walk right into them.
Oh, you mean like this?
Don't come in. Don't come in. Inters.
What? I'm just vibing.
Okay.
White Teneras. Please don't come in.
Trade, I think when they swap, you can taunt like immediately. I don't even know if anybody else got hit, but the taunt
It
seems
seems
to work.
it seems to just get snap aggro anyways when you land, so I didn't even taunt and they were just coming straight to me, so I'm not too worried. So anybody confused about what side they're supposed to be going on?
Oh, damn it. I used my juju on the wrong person.
Can I get a summon? I'm sorry.
What do you need a summon for?
I'm like
lost.
lost.
He's Ricky.
Thank you.
I
Micah.
missed you, Ricky.
I know. I miss you too, Mom.
I'm like, what kind of weed he's smoking?
Oh, dude, my friend brought
I
some
never get
crazy
that
shit
high.
over. It's like 28%, man. It's fucking nuts.
Jesus.
I'm on a break. Can you please not talk about this? I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm making a macro for you guys. It's just there you go. Be just constant reminder.
I get an electric RS or someone.
All right, let's go ahead and do rebuffs quickly, please. I don't know if they're already done. I think I'm missing some stuff though.
Oh, but I'm glad Machamp was out of range because I used the Juju power while targeting.
I did too.
Oh yeah, if the casters could get spirit, it'd be nice.
Yeah, and when the first shift happens and you go to your sides, go further than max range and then scoot forward.
Any questions for this fight? So the group seemed fine last time. DPS
How much
had
is
a little bit.
the damage buff that we get on it?
10% per person in the
10%
stack.
per stack. Yep.
Yep, 10% per person who's stacking. I actually don't want to mark the tanks for this just because I'm worried you guys are going to stack on them, and can't have that. You need to just know what side you're on and go to that side. All right, I'm going to ready check and we're going to pull. If you want to walk about halfway up the platform, Phenom, just so we can pull around the same time.
Make sure to pull him a little back so we don't get mana burn.
Dread, do you get here?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I was just putting my buffs up.
All right, we're pulling 3, 2, 1, go.
Let Raz get aggro.
Tank swap.
The fuck?
It's a tank swap. Just swap your heals.
There's
Tank
something
swap.
weird with the threat.
Yeah, you do want to taunt it.
It doesn't switch until they get to the other side. So while the tank's in the air, it just runs free.
Tank swap happened.
We need to stop.
We're at 50.
I'll stop at 20.
Yeah, we need to.
Wait for Stalag to catch up. Kachin, can you battle res Lakoff? Angelina, can you get Frosty, please?
Tank swap's happening.
Careful, don't bring it too close to the healers.
He just moves whenever the switch happens.
Yeah, no, I know. Just when they pick him up.
Are we DPSing or what?
Yeah.
The other one's at 15.
Not yet, not yet. Right, range catch up. You guys are gonna kill it instantly because it's execute range.
Where
You can
Go
go.
ahead and, go ahead and finish, yeah. Make sure you guys hit the jump here.
Raz died.
It's okay. Everybody's getting in the center.
I'm staying right in melee range ahead of
Attention to
Dre.
your
You can get-
marks.
You guys are close. Get out of the range. Max range.
Heal the tank. That's a lot of damage.
Get ready.
Alright, you should have it. Move now.
Next melee range. Melee range. And group up so we can get the buff better.
Yeah, so casters, you can move a little bit closer to the melee. Not all the
Heal-
way in, but there you go. Perfect.
Healers and casters.
See aggro drop.
You guys want to stack together?
No.
Or more? You
Next,
wanna clear this?
next polarity shift.
Please don't all talk.
Next polarity shift is gonna go off.
Sorry, Max.
Be ready for a shift. If you need to change sides, change sides.
Polarity shift just went off. Make sure you're at your max range, guys. New polarity shift's gonna happen in 5 seconds. Get ready.
Please keep demoralizing up for me.
Polarity shift is going off. Get ready for it. Reposition if you need to. Next shift is coming up. Be ready for it.
You guys might need to bandage yourselves or something.
He's casting it. Get ready. Switch if you need to. Next polarity shift is coming up. Get ready for it.
Shift.
It's 2 seconds. Switch if you need to.
God.
That's okay. Keep going.
Yeah, the tank's dead, so it's not gonna happen. Let's wipe it down, guys. If you guys all group together, by the way, when you want to wipe it, if you just if you just go hug people, you'll die instantly.
By the way, you take no Dura if you die to the polarity. But if I remember correct.
You don't take Dura, it looks like.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a lot better, but again, as you guys can see, it's like a race against time until somebody screws it up. So you just gotta do your best, keep it rolling. Stay
What
focused,
percentage was he at?
34.
It was about 30. So if you notice that fight, it is a lot easier to figure out polarity shifts as a group once you've achieved the first one, because it just becomes a matter of tunnel visioning whether your debuff is going to change or not, and if it changes, you just run straight through the boss. Again, you have like 3 seconds.
You might
of
not want
immunity.
to run straight through.
Just run straight through the boss. If you have 3 seconds of immunity or whatever, if you are stacked really tight, like next to the tank tight, you will be able to just run straight through and not kill anyone. If you're a mage, you can obviously just blink to the other side.
That's what I was doing.
If you're slow about it, run an arc.
I'm sure you guys will get it here.
The only people who shouldn't be stacking on melee are hunters. Everyone else should be on the melee.
Well, it was a hunter that zapped the entire raid because he was trying to run through the boss from further out of the melee range.
What I was doing as a range is I was pre-stacking back in closer to the boss before polarity shift.
If you're insisting on running through the boss and you're a hunter and you want to use your bow, obviously, the best thing you can do is like 3 to 5 seconds before polarity shift, just come in, eat the 1-2 melee swings that you got to eat, and then
By the way, please keep Discord clear while we're doing that boss. I know you guys are trying to help, but it's creating confusion.
But I just said stack and we didn't stack.
Again, confusion. Just leave it to Max and Drake.
Also, I need you guys to get our debuffs on the target a lot faster. Demoralizing, I can't run demoralizing anymore because I'm not improved demoralizing. So, Phenom, I need you to get demoralizing up really quick when we get on those bosses.
Yeah, he wasn't alive that pull. I just started doing it, but I'm not used to doing it.
That's true. I don't even know. You don't even have improved.
I don't have imp right now either.
Oh, fucking hell.
No, but it's better than nothing. But I'm just not. It's not
my-
something I've ever done.
Both my imp demoralizings are gone.
Yeah, I always keep it up if I'm alive.
Have a imp demoralizing roar. If you want me to shift back and forth.
That sounds fucking awful, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't sound preferable,
It's
but I can
not.
still do it.
Honestly, it's not enough damage from this boss for me to absolutely need imp. But it'll be fine with just regular demoralizing. Just make sure that we have a demoralizing on the boss, because since I'm deep prot, obviously that impacts my threat. So I can't afford to be using globals on things like battle shout and demoralizing. Are those both belts are the priest mage warlock?
Yes,
Okay, just want to make sure.
I can read.
look for the pet before we cross.
Damn it, my blink went nowhere. Don't fall in the hole, mole champ.
Make sure you trade me after you win a piece, by the way.
Alright, cracked Max and Winter on the belt here. Got a healing neck here. It's a flask set neck, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I mean, you can't get
That's
the Amulet of the
21,
Fallen
man.
God.
It's basically as good as Amulet of the Fallen God.
Yeah, it's 4 less.
It's gonna resale as Zal said. If you don't stack on us for range, we're doing about 50% less damage, possibly, including yourself.
What are we doing after this post?
We're gonna go to probably thinking Resuvius.
I'm all
I'd
retarded
like to
again,
leave
man.
the
I'm
spider up
sorry.
because I'd like to leave spider up because I'd like to. There are some pieces that I would really like to potentially get on craft in there. So also it's easy and you can kill it without world buffs. So
Can we do like 2 pulls in the spider wing to finish the echo?
I would be happy to finish the quest for people, but yeah, I don't want to clear spider wing.
I would really like to finish that quest so I can turn in my tier 3, please.
Well, put some attempts in military and have people stick around for some trash after raid or something.
Okay.
Grats Lori on the neck, by the way. Go ahead and rebuff these guys.
Grats, Lori.
Woo woo.
I'm not even trying to be this dumb. I literally can't find my way there.
Oh my god.
Ricky's not high, he's actually just not trying to be dumb.
Oh, I'm also blitzed, don't get me wrong, but
You're not supposed to admit that, Ricky. Come on.
I'm not a liar.
Melee, if you guys are going to keep one of your trinkets and you already have an ice reflector, you don't need this, by the way. And please be considerate of other people's frost resistance because it will impact their progression. So if you're going to choose to run DFT anyways and you have a frost resistance trinket because you're an engineer, this is not useful for you. Okay, is there anybody who actually cares about this trinket because they don't have a frost resistance trinket?
I'm not NG. Dread.
Dread's not NG, okay. Anybody else not NG? By the way, I spit on you for not being NG.
I explained to you.
It doesn't matter.
TVC prep
You got my
with
full
other working
support.
dude.
That doesn't help me.
I'm just a humble cat trying to fly.
Trying to fly. Okay.
I still
Yeah,
have loot.
dude. TVC or
35
fly.
minutes on
Yep,
another
yeah.
piece.
We can get another attempt in between. Okay, I think
Here, 1 second. Let me.
Who gets that piece then?
all right, it's going to Dread on
Trade me.
Reflection. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I almost feel offensive saying this, but casters are going to be swapping their gear out for frost resistance, so they're not going to have a lot of mana, so they're going to be wanding a lot on Saf. So melee are going to kill the boss, so I'm sorry, but I just care a lot less about caster lives than melee on that fight.
Ooh, very sad.
You're not going to be wearing any gear, so you're going to be wanding that fight.
I'm gonna spam drain life.
Rip your
like a mofo.
parses.
That's okay. You'll do fine against other mages and warlocks because they'll be wanting to. So I'm sure you can get a parse. You just need to hope for a doom finger. All right, come on, guys. Get the ready check here. Just a reminder. Here's the polarities. Please don't mess it up for us. Again, if you want to position yourself further away from the boss, make sure you're preemptively moving and paying active attention to your DBM. Also, if you guys can be quiet when we're doing the polarity shift, that way Max can call 5 seconds in advance, and that way we can remind those people that do need to swap early repeatedly, just to make sure that there's as low chance possible of things going bad.
Yeah, I will say I think it's a dynamic cooldown because I don't think DBM is 100% accurate.
All right, we're going to pull this up here. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Right on these makes no sense.
It was a tank
No,
swap.
it doesn't.
No, I mean like what they were doing last pull was not the same as what they're doing right now.
No scared a second ago?
Yeah, no. So
I think it's on the first swap
okay,
because the tanks have to build up aggro on both of them.
that makes sense.
Watch DPS on Fig inside.
Yeah, we probably need to stop.
Move him away from
We're
the
only at
healers,
40%
please.
on our side.
Stop on Fugan. When you guys are stopped, you can literally just go back and bandage.
Fugan's at 60,000 health.
I think you guys might be able to kill over there.
Yeah, you can kill both sides.
Make sure you jump.
The way he kind of comes
That
at
was
us
scary, like
is
a-
really scary.
I ripped in, got a bob.
Oh, who fell?
All right, so
Don't look at me.
remember, guys, when it goes off, you get to the melee max range. Casters and healers, you should try to be right behind the melee. And it's a cast.
Demoralizing.
It's a cast on the boss. It's it's about to come out. Look at your debuffs and move to your sides. Make sure you're at maximum melee range.
Call 5 seconds before max.
It's about 5
It's
seconds.
gonna shift right now. Once I
No, it's about 5 seconds. That's not a hard timer. He's casting it now. Get
Pay
ready for it.
attention.
Switch sides if you need to.
Should I get hat tricks?
Yes,
No.
please. No. So it's a cast time. Wait for him to cast it. It's gonna go off in about 5 seconds.
Pay attention for swap.
He's casting it. Get ready to change. Okay, reposition if you need to. Yeah, just look at the boss. When his hands start glowing, that means he's about to change our polarities.
That was almost perfect, by the way.
Yeah.
Nobody took damage.
It's very good. Polarity soon. Get ready for it. Alright, he's casting it. Look at your debuffs. Just if you need to. He switched. Pretty good.
New demoralizing.
Polarity soon. Get ready for it. Polarity is being casted. Get ready. Switch if you need to. He switched up polarities.
Boss position
Careful how
change.
close you get the boss.
Yep. Polarity shift's coming up. Are you ready for it?
One more shift. Your shift does not go away when the boss dies. You need to stay spread out still.
He's casting it. Move if you
Shift.
have to. Still move if you have to.
Stay spread out.
Stay with your
spread out.
groups.
Spread out.
Yeah.
Spread out.
Or
and
stay with
just
your groups.
Stay 10 yards away from everyone.
The fucking
Spread out on your
maze.
side. Just spread out on your side.
Oh, nice.
The winner.
When we spread out in our raid last night, everyone died. I think it had to do stay stacked.
No, you're good.
No, you're supposed to spread out, dude.
Hey.
You guys want to spread, yeah? It might have something to do with batching, where some people will get it taken off before others, and shots.
Third guard, we don't listen.
Holy shit.
So,
That was
so this is
not
what
spread
happens.
out.
Anyways,
But
so this is what happens. It gets removed and it batches and it kills all those people because you get shocked one time.
That's
so you guys
fucking
actually
AIDS.
get killed on the batch. So you need to spread out and you need to be at least 10 yards away to not get shot.
Jakaris and I dipped right before that all happened.
Is it 10 or 15 yards? I'm not sure. Anyways, you need to be spread out when that boss dies, or else that happens afterwards every time.
That's fucking cancer.
It's funny too because I even told Hatrix not to accept my res because I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that's why we don't battle res anybody on that fight, because they don't have a polarity shift, so they actually just get res into the raid, shock everybody, and die, and do a bunch of damage to the raid.
Thought they couldn't shock anyone if they don't have it. They just die.
Well, no, they don't shock us. We shock them to death.
Oh, well, maybe that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't make the jump, and when I came back, I was the only one that died.
Yeah, just laugh at him because he sucks.
Like,
Pretty much, I was actually
is that like a known glitch? They're working as intended.
What's a known-
Kind of
what's
a
known-
glitch.
Yeah, I mean, it
Tier
worked
3
out-
pads
That's
for
retarded.
priest,
That's not
mage,
how it
and
used to
warlock.
work.
It worked that way on private servers. I mean, before batching was added.
Not on Nastarius.
That's why I don't know if you watched all of the guilds that were speedrunning for World First or whatever, but they did this exact same thing, and it was carryover from the private servers from what I know too. Because a lot of those guilds hadn't done naxx at all until the actual release. They weren't doing P servers for it or TR.
Where are we going next?
Because we only lost normal.
think he said
We're
Vesuvius?
doing military next.
Yeah.
You guys can just run back.
We'll push our 50 minutes, and yeah, I mean it would have been faster, but you guys can wait for res at this point. All our healers are resing already.
I mean, I'm not running back.
Yeah, we'll go to military. We'll go to military. We'll do as much as we can do there. Maybe when there's like 10, 15 minutes left in raid, we'll loop back around and we'll kill some trash and spider, because some people actually need to get that quest done so they can turn their tokens in.
What's in military? Who, rather?
Vesuvius. Iblis.
Vesuvius, and that's it? What about Gothic?
Yes.
And the Four Horsemen?
Yeah, this is the quarter. All of them.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, man.
Ricky, you sound very blitzed.
It's like a gift. It's like I can't control it.
I think we can. By
With
mute.
great powers come great responsibility.
Amen, brother.
A lot of arcane and fire damage for melee on these packs with the necro.
Yeah, we killed Vesuvius and some Gothic yesterday, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We know all the fun of the floating weapons in the air.
Sweeping strikes.
See sweeping strikes, floating cleave.
I didn't notice any damage on range on those packs. It was just all melee.
The arcane explosion is annoying though, because I think they aggro drop.
Yeah, and the staves also frost nova sometimes.
Awfully quiet in here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just figuring out this piece quick. We'll get the trash gun while we're going with loot too. Alright, looks like this is going to Lori, so congrats.
She racking up all the loot.
Congrats.
For real. Like, no one put in
Huggies.
for it. Thanks.
Can I shackle something?
God damn it, Ricky.
I tried already, Ricky. All this shit's immune. It feels bad.
Damn, dude. Fuck that.
Parker, don't you have a token for this already? Didn't you get this yesterday from Litho?
Not in my inventory.
Did you put it in your bank or vendor it?
They just realized this.
Am I-
I'm sorry.
That was off the legs off the club.
Thought it was
You have
the other
that in your
two,
inventory,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, you definitely have it in your
Oh,
inventory.
okay. Oh, I was about to like feel really embarrassed for a second. Okay.
Not you. It's okay. You guys can't
All right,
see my
congrats
face.
to
but
congrats
it's red.
to congrats to Vornash on that one. All right, I got Skull here. If you guys, even Fury Warriors, if you guys can taunt the other ones, just keep them off.
That's the last piece that I have with 29 minutes, so then we can just.
You guys can roll on that piece if you're a paladin. I don't care. Oh, we just pulled two. Fuck. Okay, somebody grab the other Death Knight.
Yo, did you just pull a steel breaker? Right up the middle?
Death Knight first.
Yeah, I'm figured.
I death wish.
I taunted the second
Oh, that's
Death Knight.
That's a downside of getting feared now is prop. I can't Death Wish out of that.
Don't forget to be cursed.
You just gotta predict it and switch to Berserker stance, bro.
Is it crazy how much easier Naxx is when you have some people that can swap to healers? I've been going pretty steady tonight, honestly.
Yup.
So
Only 'cause I'm
remember
here,
to
dude.
keep these ones spread when they're whirlwinding. Also, when they start whirlwinding, if you get away from them, you won't get stunned and killed. So you got like a 3-second delay. Just hold these on opposite sides. Hold X on the right hand side.
Whichever one of you paladins won that, trade me.
Go ahead and pull X back through the door if you know, so we don't get this back. After it's done spinning, it'll come. Guys, come back here. Don't run up to X. You're gonna pull that X back. Pull X backwards. Precast on the middle one here. Oh, never mind. Kill the Shade of Naxx first. Get my max. Somebody taunt Shade of Naxx if you can, please.
I'm rooted. I can't go get it.
This is my bad. I thought they packed longer.
No, it's my bad. I was responding to a Discord message.
Trash officer.
Awful person.
Must
All
be too
three
many
of them.
healers. He got bored.
I didn't get bored. I'm just not rude.
Flashback from MC.
Try to respond.
Basically, not even a real human
Phenom,
being.
you're gonna be doing X for these mobs. Dread, you're gonna do circle. I'll grab skull and Lidl, if I can please have you do square for me.
Oh, I thought he said slut. He said slack jawed. Okay.
What?
That would have been a lot funnier. That's lame.
Careful, I'm standing next to square melee.
Yeah, it's spinning.
We go over this every freaking pool.
How much do they hit if you disarm them before they do that?
They still kill you in their spin, pretty much. They do less, like 20% less, but you still die on three ticks of the spin.
It's the stun that gets you killed.
And I'm gonna pull skull to the left. Somebody can grab X to the right, and we're gonna pull it back into this room or in the hallway here. Careful of X, it's spinning. As everyone charges into it.
Rip.
They'll stop spinning completely if everyone leaves melee range of them.
If there's like still spinning as a warrior, you can like max range whirlwind them too. If you want to get some real DPS out, you know.
Okay, these are the Thunderclap mobs. Don't want more than one of them, so just wait till I get pulled back. So do we want to have Max and Toxin do it again, or do we want to teach Ricky?
I don't think Ricky is in a
Yeah,
state
maybe
of
when he's sober.
standing.
Nah, dude, I'll be fine. Just tell me what to do.
It was mostly.
Hello.
I got a master's degree, fucking high. Like, what do you want me to do?
Joke.
Alright, fine.
He does have the hit gear.
He does have a hit gear. He will 100% knock out a Thunder Fury. Max got a Thunder Fury and a half last read.
Were you guys mind soothing or shield wall pulling last week? Or
evasion pull?
I was evasion tanking.
I tried to Mind Soul pull, and the very first Mind Soothe resisted, and we pulled by accident. So now we're not Mind Soothe moving anymore.
The evasion pull literally lasted like 12 seconds of the boss on the rogue because it kept getting resisted. That was really funny.
we also did the mind suit pull, resist the first pull, wiped, and then went to shield wall pulling.
The rogue pull was actually really good. Like it was amazing.
I've always seen people do paladin pulls. Like I don't know, like why you'd burn a shield wall on that.
Paladin's not going to hold aggro. The boss is just going to like you're trying to hold the boss until the taunt happens. Yeah, no, the rogue can hold it. That's fine. That's great strategy. I didn't even think about
square and
evasion.
circle out, please. Yeah, I mean their dodge is like 100%. So
Pretty much, yeah.
And even if you lose one, it's not really a fight where you care too much. You lose one person, expendable.
Uh-oh.
That's scary. Oh, goodbye, Max. Excellent. Oh, excellent.
I'm just gonna die.
Is that a wipe? Hopefully it doesn't aggro.
Don't
to us.
heal me.
Oh, man. Too good.
Expendable.
I mean, if I was
Piece
a
of trash just went off and died in the corner.
if I was a scum, but next time I'll fucking run back to the raid then. If those are the comments I'm getting.
I got it, Aladdin.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
Like,
Allah.
your reputation.
I
Just make him run back.
I'm just gonna release and run back. Don't try to res me. It's a short walk.
I mean, Lori
This
had
could be
it.
bad, by the way.
Can be shackled.
I don't even know what those mobs do because nobody ever pulls them.
Think,
I mean, they can drop epics.
That's
Shoot
it.
bones at people in front of them that knock you back really far.
Max, did your log split?
Yeah, so I think my net,
Don't run in.
I think something fucked up because one of the logs was invalid and it stopped logging. I'll fix it after raid. I can just re-export everything.
Yeah, I was just trying to.
Yeah, it just lost Gluth.
Yeah. Well, I had to start a new log too, so I'll clean it all up. I think Dreddy has his log still going. If you want to look at his.
I didn't get to live log at the start, so I was just gonna upload at the end of the raid.
All right, that's fine.
Casters, you guys are gonna pre-cast on Skull. You guys are gonna get your cast off at 0. TBM full timer. Lidl, if you can pick up X and Phenom grab circle, please. That's why we want to precast, by the way, and not baseball.
Yeah, he was patting towards us.
Let's try and recover. Careful of the shade if it's running towards you. Careful of the shade if it's running towards
Yeah,
you.
that one like insta-casted the volley at the start, and I was like, well, here we go.
Careful
What
of the
did
shade
it
if
just
it's
die
running
to?
towards you. You just died to the shade. Normally these things don't live long enough to see that mechanic, but since we lost a lot of DPS in the initial pull, they actually lived long enough to get one of those off.
Unless it
Yeah,
dots,
I
I
just
didn't
kept it
die
over
to the
there so I
shade.
didn't have to face it to the raid.
I thought you died to the ghost that
It was the ghost, yeah.
The
The,
spooky
the ghost hit me once, and something else killed me. The ghost
What
was
is
still
this
chasing
NPC
me.
here?
He's the
This
edge.
guy, he gives crafting recipes.
He's the
but
edge.
He
He insults you.
yeah, he insults you.
He's
yeah.
the edgiest NPC in WoW.
Oh, the guy that I heard about him. He is in retail still.
Yeah, I think you can learn the recipes in retail still. You just can't get the frozen runes.
I don't think you can learn the recipes.
Oh, really?
You learn them if you have the skill.
I'm gonna pull this back here, so tanks, please be ready.
I just know a frozen rune will cost you about 300,000 each.
Hold circle out of the group.
Are we there yet?
Wait, how much did a frozen rune cost? Because they're down to like 200 gold now.
On retail, they're
Talking about
300,000
retail.
gold.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Oh, we're gonna get some skeletons today. It's crazy you guys all got feared in the exact same spot. Like, what the fuck? It's a train over there. It's very random.
Batching, probably.
It's Blizzard.
Always batching.
Blizzard's just
I
sitting
love
there
those
fucking
mobs
with you.
that threat drop. They're my favorite.
I love those mobs that for you from 1,000 yards away and you run in a straight line all the way to the only pack in the room.
Uh-oh, Max.
That was so close.
He's just testing.
He was like
you at
one
this point.
per swing.
He's just testing you. He doesn't even know what happened right now. He doesn't
Is
even
he testing
know
us or is he testing the tank?
Good job,
Yeah,
tanks. You
He doesn't
you
even
passed.
know he face pulled that bomb.
You guys
He's
passed
gonna
the
play it
test.
off. He's probably looking at Discord. He's probably playing Factoria right now.
No, I don't play games while also playing WoW.
Unless it's Discord. Hold circle away from people.
Oh, raspberry or Lidl.
Oh, that was me. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Kill the Death Knights.
Death Knights first.
I'm pulling the captain away.
Yeah. Just ignore the captains.
Oh.
Guys, back up.
Exactly, I'm trying.
Oh no, not the Death Chill servants.
Instantly kill Toxic.
Yeah,
instantly.
I actually forgot there was a pack there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the fourth time I've been turned into a bat.
We got tanks.
Can I not cast as a bat?
You can do anything you want, Zach. I believe in you.
All right, we're pulling this last pack too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You can't battle shout in
Circle
bat.
out.
I'll get
Out
circle.
first. Somebody pick up the warriors if we can. Fury warrior. Throw a shield on.
Thank you.
Skull's running loose on Barker. Lip if you got one. It's on
Yo, Jojo. Yeah, Talon.
Those shoulders had.
Look at those players running around with shields. It just makes Daddy proud. If only they fucking did that like 5 contents ago.
We finally learned.
Yeah, late's better than never, I guess.
This is the dungeon that matters anyway.
Did you guys tank the next packs down there? Or did you pull them up here?
We just tanked them down.
We did it down here last night.
Okay.
Is there anything that fears down here?
Yeah, something death coils.
It's like a 2-second fear, so we're gonna pull it into the corner at the bottom of the stairs here.
Spell hit 1 from Patrick.
Yep, congrats to you.
Brad's impetus.
Flee before it's too late.
What is all these terrible wands? We barely got any ZG wands. Still.
We're gonna pull this Cavalier here, so please be ready.
I hate all you mages.
There's a lot of AoE.
50 rep.
There's a lot of AoE healing to be done on these packs, by the way, priests. So make sure you're using best spells.
Simping for it.
Hell yeah.
Greater heal.
Look at you and your 2-set.
I'll sim for heals for sure.
Your T2 8-set.
No, that was just greater heal. It's the
She's
fucking
wearing
trinket.
the pimp hat right now.
Alright, congrats to Jakaris on the wand. Cannot believe you have that piece of shit that you have.
I can.
What is that thing good for?
It's good for tanks.
Tanks.
It's good for looking badass.
28 AP is a lot.
It's a super shotgun from Doom Eternal.
Yeah, I guess it's got the stam too, because doesn't the dwarf destroyer or whatever from ZG have 30?
It's one stam and like 4 attack power higher than Hard Striker.
All right, we're gonna pull this up. So please, ready, skull first. So this is the mob that does a lot of damage. You guys probably even want a death wish for this mob and just murder skull.
Do you want me to get circle?
Yes, please. Phenom's on X. Big area heals here, by the way. Big area heals. Keep them going.
Did I pull healer aggro?
No, you actually just died at the last tick of the dot. It was an 8 stack. So.
No, I definitely took a melee hit there.
Oh, did you? Maybe that tank got
They do
death coiled last
cleave.
second.
Yeah, if they get death coiled, they will run off to the second highest threat person.
Yeah, it was. I'm looking at my.
As long as they're not death coiled.
It was a melee swing. Feels bad.
Is that shadow damage?
The aura, I believe so. Yeah.
It's shadow, yes. Can I get some water from a mage, please?
No.
Oh, that's fine. I'll go back to eating my dinner and body pulling more shit.
Hey, Kashin. Gonna be a bumpkin again?
Not really.
Boomkin.
Yeah, but we can have a
She
second
just
one.
wants to play one character. Poor fucking Kashin.
You're giving Kashin an identity crisis.
He doesn't know.
Kashin,
who
I
he is
miss you
anymore.
being a druid. Leave Kyra. Come to the fun side.
2 boomkins.
And then Dian can come paladin.
Gagged.
Bro, why does this shit take so long?
Well, once she gets at Etiash, then yeah, it's, you know, game complete.
Yeah, obviously, so I can live my full greedy bitch dream. Just take the staff, take a tier. Just give me
Right.
best in slot.
It's not a very nice word, Mom.
Hey, it's either you or me, so.
Whoa, what the fuck, yo?
Lord.
I mean, I was standing in the Monka spot.
I mean, yeah, but like, fuck.
Is that charge just completely random, like it selects somebody?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it randomly charges a person in the raid.
You guys definitely don't want to know what's going on in party chat. The death was deserved.
It was well deserved.
I feel left
Joking
out.
around like, better than Max. Boom, charged and died.
Watching the meters, it always.
That's what you get.
It's exactly.
Better than that. Imagine such blasphemy.
Ricky, you okay?
He's,
No,
you
he's
know,
not.
he's probably drilling on himself at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Drooling? Nah, dude. I had a couple
Drilling
of
yourself?
ones, but I don't know.
A
bunch
pretty
of
gifted
bad
side.
and bunch of
Let's
ball
pull.
ramps. Say fast, it's a dad.
Ricky, as long as you medicate after patchwork, you're good. Dude.
Medicate. I'm medicated. Bro, healing's so fucking boring. You people don't take any fucking damage. How do you healers do this and have fun? I don't get it.
You know what's funny is like we're deleting these mobs and none of us have world buffs.
I mean, they also have 40,000 HP.
Does anybody want toxin injector before I decide whether I'm gonna put that on my bank or not?
Double trample.
Wow. Was that 2 desperate prayers or 2 land hands? Those were probably desperate prayers, right?
Nah, we used our lay on hands on trash.
I don't know.
Yeah, all our paladins are full.
That's a good point.
3 people used desperate prayers actually.
But you're the only one that wants that neck? Oh wait, Aladdin. Sorry, Aladdin.
1 main spec, okay.
Where do you get in life, please?
We should let Aladdin tank the 4 horsemen.
True.
All 4 at the
I
same
heard there's an
time.
opening.
Yo, Jakar, stay in, yo.
Hey Max, did your logs give you an error? Mine just stopped uploading.
Yeah, my log's bugged out. I'm gonna have to reload after this.
Yeah, it says failed to upload.
Yeah, the neck is kind of a meme, so.
Wait.
Thanks, Spirit here. Hold Skull and X out the read.
Oh, they
Congrats,
threat drop
Aladdin.
too. Fun.
Yeah, congrats Aladdin on the meme neck there.
You're not gonna be laughing when he's tanking better than you are in TBC. Man, we are definitely not doing this trash right, but it doesn't matter because they're
They
dying
drop
so
aggro and
fast.
charge randomly.
Yeah.
Aladdin, you have 30 seconds to trade me or ID it.
They like to charge the first person that aggroes them, so if a hunter just multi-shots them, he's going to get them charged in the middle of the raid, like that.
There we go, scare him. Oh yeah, thanks. Give me. I'll take the bribe. So far, Islud has had the best bribe, so.
Feet picks, specialty selection.
Yeah, exactly that. I get
What's that?
feedbacks from him every weekend.
Yeah, man. Where's that Kings, yo? Hey. Good luck.
Alright, let's go first here.
All right. Lori, do you,
Sparker on the tier.
Lori, do you
Sure.
want to do the poll?
Alright, so am I doing this straight or what?
I
No,
can.
you're not fucking doing anything.
Wow.
I can do the poll as well if you want.
Ricky, when you come to read sober, I'll make you do this.
It's never
Also,
gonna
it might
happen.
be
Am I
better for
evasion
you.
tanking this?
Yeah, we'll have you evasion pull. And also, Ricky, maybe you should pay attention for this fight so you understand like what exactly you're going to having to do in the future. I think that you might even prefer that rather than wiping the raid 3 times because you're trying to figure it out. Just
Yeah,
watch
I
the fight
agree.
and see what goes on. And so we're gonna do this the same way we did this yesterday. If you guys were with us yesterday, range you're gonna be standing over. Mark myself. Range you're gonna be standing over here. Range DPS. You guys, when the shout timer is up, you guys are gonna LLS. You're gonna wait for the shout, and you're gonna come back and continue DPS. Healers will stay over on this side. You guys are gonna be killing the understudies when they're in your LS. Hopefully the boss is positioned where you don't have to worry about shout. If it's not positioned correctly, make sure you're also line of sighting. Anybody have any questions about this boss? Anybody not know what's going on here?
Remember, don't sunder the ads if you're tanking them while they're not MC'd.
Healers, please remember to heal the understudy.
Rogues, click off self. We don't need it.
Is there any specific tank assignments when they're up here?
Yeah, you want to basically just hold whichever one's loose. So there's going to be 4 tanks, and there are 3 marks, and one of them is going to be mind controlled ideally at all times. First of all, don't sunder whatever mark you're tanking. Only tank with like heroic strike, and once you get initial threat on it, just literally shield block, and that's it. Don't worry about actually doing threat to it because nobody's going to be DPSing it. Just hold it off the healers and threat.
Let me know when I'm okay to pull.
So we're gonna have a rogue pull.
Oh.
Rogue is gonna evasion pull this. You guys can go ahead and get into your positions. And tanks, let's have. I'll be doing triangle. Lead will do moon. Phenom do circle, and Dread if I can have you do diamond. And if you guys don't have a mark and one of the marks drops, just run and pick it up. Doesn't matter what mark it is. Leadle, did you hear the calls on the marks?
Where are we pulling this to then?
You're gonna be. Oh yes. So you see this corner directly ahead of where I'm standing.
No. Not where are we pulling the boss to? Where is the rogue initiating the pull?
The rogue is just
I'm
gonna initiate the
Once he
pull and
pats the
stand
moon,
over on the.
I'm gonna run in and pull him to the corner.
Okay.
They're gonna get pulled close to the flare right there. Alright, we're
Just
gonna
let me
ready
know when
check
we're
and we're
ready.
gonna pull it up.
I can call shell timers again.
Lori, are you getting moon first?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, everyone's ready, so Zao, you can go ahead and pull when you are. I'll pull timer it for you actually.
I'm gonna wait till he goes back to moon, so it's kind of closer in position.
Don't heal, don't drink. Don't do anything.
4.
Yeah, don't do anything for initial aggro. Just let Zal set the pull up and let the mind controls get off. Wait a second to DPS, obviously.
Show me what you've learned.
So
And someone.
Rip Doja Cat.
Fucking Doja Cat.
Shouting. Shouting 5. Shouting 3.
What just happened?
That's a decent spot.
Don't use circle. I accidentally
I'm gonna
sundered.
taunt and shield wall.
Shield wall's off. Dropping by running away.
Shout in 10 seconds.
Make sure you're healing diamond right now.
Shout in
Make sure you LOS for shout.
The shield wall is fading soon. You should taunt.
Shout in 10.
Make sure you're healing
Taunting.
triangle.
You can drop.
Shout in 5.
Exactly. I'm dead.
I'm gonna talk. Make sure you're healing circle.
Shout in 10. Shout in 5.
Broke it. Stole the yard.
Wall fades in 3 seconds.
Stole the yard.
Yeah, it already went off.
Make sure you're healing circle, please. It's gonna be taking a decent amount of damage. I think we're fine though.
Yeah.
That'll be $8.
My shield wall's back up, so we're good.
Shout in 9.
Watch Iblis be on that body. Damn it.
Very nice.
What the hell? I just hit that mob for 23,000 damage.
There you go.
Yeah, when Resuvius dies, they get a massive armored debuff.
Nice job, Max.
That was all you. You positioned that pretty well on the first try. It took me 2 fucking wipes to position the boss right.
Tank, something we can adjust on that fight, by the way, is we can actually hold these targets really close to the boss, and what that does is that really reduces the downtime for when a priest mind controls them again. They can literally just pick the target up off of you, and they're right on top of the boss, and they can taunt immediately.
Yeah, I was just worried about like LOS on healing me because like at the beginning I was at like 20% HP for like 5 seconds. I was like, what the fuck?
That's correct, Bleezy.
All right, so we got, looks like about 10-ish minutes left in raid. So what I want to do is I want to turn around. I want to go back to Spider. I want to clear some trash for people's tier. But yeah, it's pretty clean tonight, guys. Honestly, it was a lot of one shots tonight, so it's great. And I mean, I think again, like 70% of this guild hasn't even seen classic naxx, so not too bad at all.
After you do this initial quest, do you have like can you start turning in like the frozen rune quests for like the ring and the pants?
That's a separate quest from talking to the guy in the cage.
Oh shit, where's the guy in the cage?
Yeah, you want to start the quest, Marian's handbook that he gives you for that one.
Yeah, he gives you a book. You want to get and start that quest and turn it in?
Is it the cage over here? Everybody
Yes,
was just
sir.
talking to?
Mm-hmm. The guy that insults you if you're not a crafter.
You get the ring quest from Light Taupe Chapel when you turn in the kill the mob quest, though.
Oh, is that one? So is this just the pants quest from this guy?
Everybody should talk
No,
to
you
this
get
guy
the
though.
You get the
So
pants
turn
quest as
around if
well
you
when go
haven't.
to Light Taupe Chapel.
Interesting. Then what the fuck is this book?
I've never
Well,
talked to
good
that
thing-
guy in my life.
Good thing we actually brought that up because all of us would be like, "Where's our pants?"
It's
Shit.
it's not tied to the pants.
What the fuck did I just pick up?
That's what I'm asking.
What the fuck?
Well, we'll
Is the
find
book
out.
only for non-crafters? Because I can't pick up the book, but I learned the leatherworking recipes.
It's probably for only non-crafters.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Are we gonna kill any of the bosses here and just come back with like world buffs for the
We're potentially not looking at killing any of those bosses until Thursday. We're actually just looking at using the last 10, 15, however long people have. Also, there's scrap back here. I don't think it really matters. But we're just thinking about using the last few minutes here to finish off the tier 3 starter quest so people can start turning in their tokens. That's all. Raid time is over in 10 minutes. And again, like I said, I want to impact people's lives. I know people got shit to do. I know a lot of guilds are raiding way over raid time at the moment, but it's just not something I want to do to my guild. I know a lot of people are, they're finishing at midnight. I'm lucky to be on the West Coast. So I only finish at 9 p.m., but a lot of people have work in the morning, and I don't want to do that to them. We're not the super
You
sweaty
lucky
in
dog.
9 hours, so.
They fucking did 9 hours.
Yeah, they did 9 hours, like right when it opened. Fucking ridiculous.
Fucking nerds.
Spend
I'd
a
rather
day in
fucking
Max
like
Primus.
eat like spider webs or something, dude.
That's
How
got
do
to
you
include
know?
like leaving to rebuff and everything.
I'd actually rather eat dirt than do that.
Make sure you guys are looting the trash in here, just a reminder. Yeah, I think it's master loot for whites anyways, but just want to be sure.
Only 2 warriors want that mace. It's really what we're doing right now.
They know what it means when they accept it.
Yeah.
Zombie you.
Guess I'll just chop liver, man.
No Gressel.
You think I care?
How many warriors have a Nubisath Warhammer?
This is true.
They should all be rolling for that. Whoever has the Nubisath.
There's only one.
Congrats,
I know.
Thorstein, on the grass.
Yeah, that's badass.
Congrats, Thorsty.
Thor. That's awesome, man. It's like pretty cool, dude. You better be doing some good damage now, yo.
I don't know if you want to be following me here, but
Follow me, Hatrix.
yeah,
I won't get you killed. Or stuck anywhere.
Please be ready. Please be ready with the trash here. Phenom's got X, Needle again, square, and Dread. Let's have you do triangle. If you guys can pick up a multiple target, go ahead and do that. Can we, actually, maybe we can grab these skitters quick. Oh, somebody got too close. Alright, pick this up.
No, there's the lead skitter
Can we
that
get
runs
a-
out
can we
ahead
get
of
a-
him.
No, it doesn't champ though, I know for a fact. Somebody face pulled up. I'm reading that shield wall and taunt, and hopefully recover.
I'm trying to decur.
Deekers.
Can somebody else shield wall and challenging? Since we're not going to be
I just did that. I just shield walled.
Somebody else now?
Everyone help Deekers.
Shield wall and challenging.
Hey, I got one in just a second. Oh, never mind.
If you don't shield wall when you challenging, you'll 100% die right away. See, that's a reasonable recovery. That's what you use shield wall for.
Sea Fury Warriors, you can challenging.
Get that trash loot faster.
Wait, so what bosses do we have left?
Trash.
Not
We did
tonight,
what?
I mean in general.
8 bosses tonight? 9 bosses?
Spider, and the rest of the military. So Gothic Horseman, Spider.
There's 5 bosses left on the wing. 7 in total.
Okay.
We've done 8 bosses.
Yeah, we've done 8.
We're 10 out of 15, aren't we?
Ooh, and this is the easy one.
No, we're 8 out of 15 right now.
So we're going into Saffron on Thursday then, huh?
First, we have to get past 4 horsemen.
And Gothic. Gothic and 4 Horsemen are probably some of the harder fights in the instance.
Wait for.
Okay, got skitters here. Melee, just pick a target for these and just DPS really hard on it. If you get aggro, then that's great. If casters get aggro, they're fucked. So just pick a target and go crazy on it. So again, tanks, if you can grab a second target here, feel free to do that. Gonna line of sight this pole.
Decars. Good job.
Keep getting alive. Hashtag.
Needle, I appreciate you filling in for tank tonight. Thank you for that. Also, all you guys who swapped the heals tonight, I also appreciate that. So, some good team effort there. Pretty clean night of naxx, honestly. I mean, we did 3 or 4 bosses you guys never seen beforehand.
Let's be real. It's because I respect.
Yeah, it's because Ricky's healing us now. That's why.
100%, dude. I'm fucking carrying, yo. I want to
I need
press
one more
so bad, but I
Spidey.
have no gold and I want to buy any if I lose.
Here we go, tank security.
Decars.
Oh, I got pulled into the poison. This sucks. Goodbye, world.
Oh, damn, bro. I got fucked up.
Six, 666.
That's 3 necro stalkers for whoever was on quest.
Yep.
Yeah, should be done.
Oh, dude, there's mages selling naxx with it now. That's insane.
They've been selling it since day one. They sold a was it a severed arm?
Servo arm? For how much?
Yeah. I think it went for like 12K.
Fuck that. I'd pay like a max of like 5K for a servo arm.
Well, it
Does
was day
anybody
one.
Does anybody need anything for the for their quest Echoes of War still? Does anybody need to kill something specific?
We finished right at 12.
Yeah, if we still have some loot, so don't rush.
Bro, Harbinger of
Do we
Doom is
know if
fucking
the trash
sick.
stays despawn if you kill a Nubricon? Does the spider trash stay despawn?
I think this room does,
The
but the next
skitters
rooms won't.
Only despawn if you kill Faralina.
It's only if you kill Faralina.
For the skitters, I don't know about the rest of the packs. The small annoying ones that run around.
There's advantage of keeping some loot pinatas up for attendance Thursday.
Grats impetus on the home, by the way.
Are we gonna try and finish off the night with the Nubricon or anything?
If people can stay for a sec, maybe I'll do Faralina, but I would like we can't even get through, right? We have to kill the boss to get through the gate.
You have to kill Nubricon to open
Or
that.
you swim around.
Who got that tier piece for casters?
It just went to impetus.
What's the next boss?
Yeah, let's do a Nubricon and we'll call it. We'll leave 2 bosses up for Thursday.
Which one shall I be first?
You can't shackle these sluts?
No, we just kill them.
Damn, dude.
Alright, grats to Vornash on the home.
So much warrior and rogue tier, Jesus.
I know, gross.
I thought tanks wanted like bracers or something, don't they?
Tanks want, yeah, I mean, at least I want bracers specifically. Most of the tiers, I mean, it's good, but it's good for not having any threat as well, so. Alright, grats Vornash on your 4-set.
Congrats.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
Alright, so let's have Phenom's going to be doing Skull. Dread, you're going to do X. You guys will hold them on top of like where Skull is standing right now. Yeah, it's basically just a tank and spank. If somebody dies, it spawns some ads. Some ads spawn after these crypt cards die as well. Every time the boss has to be kited, one of these crypt cards will come out. All DPS will swap while the boss gets kited. Make sure you kill the ads after they spawn. If somebody dies for any reason, make sure you kill the ads that spawn there as well. And yeah, literally tank and spank.
I know I was muted. What's up, homie? It was on purpose.
What up, homie?
Yo, how's it going, homie?
Exec's like
Hello, homie.
Exec is like, I understand Exec's not the widest, but he's literally the widest.
He's really white.
Not literally
I
the
love his
widest,
laugh.
but actually the widest.
Yo, he's your homie.
We need
I didn't know that homie was only white.
Apparently it is.
Can I get another mage buff? I have 2 minutes on mine, please. Thank you.
Demir and Bleezy, you guys ready for this?
Yeah, it's my.
Grats Max on the cloak.
Alright, we are gonna pull this up. Here we go. And a DBM pull timer. We're gonna go at 5. Here we go.
5.
Try and stack Skull and X together. Also spread out and an arc around the boss. I forgot to mention that.
You just pulled him out of melee range of every.
Oh, you pulled him away from melee.
Yeah, I was trying to move it closer towards the boss, and someone just sent it, so.
What's the time on score?
First kill goes to me.
20 seconds.
Anyone care to
It's,
win?
or, now it's 20 seconds. It's rather.
Switch to the scarabs here, guys. Everybody switch to scarabs now. Get off the boss and go scarabs. Also, Swarm.
Don't be
Make
narrow.
sure you stay away from the boss.
There's a scarab close to the boss. Don't get baited by that.
gonna have a lot of scarabs.
Yeah,
I think that insect swarm hit a few people.
Yeah, we're gonna have non-stop scarabs here. People keep dying. If you die, you spawn 5 more scarabs on this fight.
I'm out of mana.
Same. 5% mana.
Pretty low on health.
Can someone intervene Max, please?
Someone else died. We got more scarab.
Yep, kill scarabs. Scarab priority.
Beware.
Stay away from the boss.
I'm probably dead here. Yeah, not having DDM really sucks. Not gonna lie.
Rip. Oh, we'll get him next time.
Thursday, you mean?
No, why don't we just finish him? We're right there.
No, we'll just run back.
Because it's past midnight.
Me too. That is pretty
Why
bad.
not? That would be very nimble of us.
No.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys that's got to work at like 6 a.m. So I'm
Yeah.
going like 5 hours
Yeah,
out.
I
for
mean,
sure.
like, we live on the East Coast, so it's a little different.
If you want to go for one more attempt, hit yes. If you don't, please hit no.
We could also 38 man it.
Could just wait as Zug it with world buffs in 30 minutes.
Well, we would like to use our world buffs or get through to Gothic with world buffs.
But like you said, you don't really need buffs to kill this, so just take up our
That's
extra
also true.
time afterward.
Yeah, we'll continue this on Thursday, guys.
We're gonna call it here.